And we're ready to start here. They're good to go. Wrong button. Alright, so our first match is going to be Veks versus Labryz. Labryz is one of these people, you see TFC there on his name. Oh, well, you can't see it, I'm blocking it. Let me adjust it. So Labryz here is one of the people who worked on the actual patch itself. So Team French Caliburst. So definitely, you know, thank him. Let's hope he wins, right? Well, we've got Anji versus Axel. Let's see how this goes here. So Axel has a lot of range available to him, and Anji has a lot of guard points as his main point. So he has moves where if he gets attacked in the middle of them, it counts as a block, and then he can go ahead and do even more attacks from that. So that's something he's able to do. That's not really going to help him too much against Axel. A lot of Anji's moves are kind of vulnerable to lows. Not all of them are, but a lot of them are for his like guard cancel moves. And Axel's 2-punch is a really good keep away move that kind of goes underneath his low. So that's a really good option to get around it. You saw there that they kind of got a little bit more space. Labryz is definitely going to try and keep that space away from Veks. I'm stuck in the corner. That's the wrong space for Axel. He's not going to want to be in the corner there. He has full meter. Oh, good hit there. And that's a kill. First round goes to Veks. Nice hit right at the beginning. Goes around Axel's, what was that, 5H. Doing a setup here. Nice backdash, but still got hit with the hawk part of the butterfly at the end. Setting up another butterfly. Now, the butterfly, if you do the force break version, it actually goes back up. You see how it goes up and then goes back down. When it goes back down, it's an overhead. So Axel's one of the, like, 7 or 8 characters in the game that have high-low unblockable setups. So good throw there. Going in, going for an overhead, solid burst from Labryz. It connected. Both of them a lot of meter. Nice FRC from him too. Now for those of you coming in from Xrd, FRCs are Roman cancels that cost a quarter meter, kind of like YRCs, but you can only do them during very specific points. The average FRC window is 3 frames. So it does take a little bit of practice, but when you do get them, that's the only way to do a Roman cancel on a whiffed attack. Oh, that's going to connect, and Veks takes the first game there. Yo, Leffen, thanks a lot for the raid. If you guys are interested in more Guilty Gear content, I'm constantly doing Guilty Gear stuff. Of course, right now we've got this tournament with 203 entrants, but we do tons of Guilty Gear content all the time, so check it out. So Veks won the first game. We're now going into Labryz. Again, to remind you guys, for Labryz, Labryz is one of the members of Team French Caliburst. So he was one of the people who actually worked on this GGPO mod. So awesome job for him. Him and Lullowin, Fix Me Steve, and there's other people who worked on it too. Lots of great thanks to them. All right, good hits. That's an unblockable. Good job there. Gonna get him stuck in the corner. Axel's gonna have to try and, or Anji's gonna have to try and escape, but Anji's pretty good at that. Oh, he went around the counter there. Nice hit. Ooh, couldn't block the burst. It crossed him up underneath. Nice hit there. Going in, getting some solid hits, going for a combo. Gonna go for on, I think, at the end here. That's the command throw. Gonna set him back in the corner. Labryz is locked down with that Oki. Nice unblockable, getting out of there. Gonna knock him further away, and Labryz can start doing some longer range attacks. Went for the FRC on that, nice, was able to jump in. And that's the guard point I was talking about. It went right through him and kept moving forward. The good stuff there. Going, blocking the lows. Good block so far from Veks, not stopping for anything there. Labryz has full meter. He had a chance for a kill, but he a little bit missed it. They both had a burst, but Labryz ends up taking that round. Going for those hits there, keeping his distance. Veks is a little bit careful. Able to get in though. Jumping away. Now Anji actually has a diagonal super jump. It's actually his normal diagonal jump, but it moves further away than any other forward super jump. So he's got a lot of forward arc movement that he's capable of doing, which should be pretty helpful for getting around Axel. Oh, gets hit another one with the unblockable. And Axel's stuck with or Axel has full meter here against Anji. Let's see if he can do this. Oh, good hit there with the guard point. First, Labryz does not want to lose that momentum, keeping that distance, but going in close. Unblockable again, and that's going to be a kill. Labryz tying it up 1-1. Hano, I saw your message. Talk to the TOs. We got 4 TOs in the Discord. I can't run any of that right now. But appreciate you letting me know. Okay, final round here. Whoever wins this is going to move on out of round 1. So both of them attacking forward on round start. Labryz getting the first hit. A little further forward. I tried to attack him in the middle of that, but Anji has these weird traps where he's got it where he can keep attacking forward and you keep blocking. So Anji's not having any of that. Nice block on that overhead. Keeps getting hit with those unblockables though. Tying it up for the health. Good stuff so far from both of them. They both still have their bursts available. Good at FRC going forward. Nice jump throw. Going in for a butterfly Oki. Backdashing out. Awesome job there from Labryz. And another unblockable. That's a kill. Labryz going up 1 point. Labryz could possibly take this here. Oh, good hit there. That Ratio just going right through that Oki. Nice jump on the unblockable. Finally getting that out. Now Axel actually has a feint version of that unblockable where it looks like he does it and then he cancels it. So that's something you can do too. Both tied up pretty well on health, but Veks, the Anji player, has a burst available. Nice hit there. That's what I was talking about. That move had guard cancel meter, or guard cancel mechanic. Guard point mechanic. But he hit him through low. So low is where he was vulnerable. So that's definitely what Labryz wants to keep track of. Labryz not in a good spot. Was able to escape the corner. This could be it. Veks has a burst still available, and Labryz has full meter. Nice hit. Oh no! That's it. Labryz takes it 2-1. Good stuff. So you can take a look at the bracket here while I'm getting the next match ready. Looks like we got a couple of round ones that are finishing up. I don't want to scroll through all of this because this thing, I did it at the beginning. It was just so massive. You see, we got 203 entrants tonight. Holy cow. Again, massive shout out shout out to Team French Caliburst with Labryz, Lolowin, Fix Me Steve, and shoot, forgetting one more. I don't want to forget them. I mentioned Lolowin and Labryz and Fix Me Steve. Let's see who else. Oh, +9 I think it was, or 9 something, not something 9. Shoot. But yeah, while we're waiting, if you're interested in getting into more of this Guilty Gear stuff, there's a great wiki. In fact, you can do !wiki to find out what the wiki is. And it gives you all sorts of resources. We got an amazing Discord community, absolutely amazing Discord community. 9-time, thank you. 9-time, Lolowin, Labryz, and Fix Me Steve. You guys are amazing. This couldn't have happened without you guys. So yeah, we're pulling up the next match, still waiting for them. But in the meantime, check out the Discord server, !Discord and chat. Check out the wiki, and if you're interested in checking into my backlog, I've got a great YouTube channel with a whole bunch of YouTube plus R content. So you can see all of that there. The ones I recommend checking out are the kumites. Kumites are when we get somebody at a major, and we just sit them down at a station and just make people first to 3 of them in a row for like 3 hours. And with that, you get to see one character try all these different matchups. So you can see Bridget fight nearly every single character in the Mahoko Kumite, and just how you deal with all those. Kumites are a great way to learn how to play the game. Hope they keep rollback past the second. I don't want to wait for getting it back. I hear ya. It's gonna hurt. We were running Switch Netplay tournaments, and I don't think we can go back to that. I can't play back with that. But really, this GGPO, it's unlike anything that we've experienced. Like, even with Plus R is one of the games where we're like, okay, even if you get good Netplay, it's like you're still not going to be able to really do, you know, online, because the game's so technical. It requires, you know, near frame precision for a lot of stuff and really fast reactions. But even with that, the GGPO feels amazing. I was playing people in Argentina, I was playing them in France, I was playing them in Japan, and it felt really good. Which is insane, right? Like, I was thinking, you know, we can't play people from SoCal to SoCal, and now we can play people across 2 different oceans. It's nuts. Yeah, exactly. 200 plus ping with minimal issues. I was watching a stream where somebody was from Israel, and they were playing somebody from SoCal, and they were playing somebody from Japan, and it was really awesome. So I can't believe it. This is going to be big once it comes out, like, for the legitimately. Just, if you're interested in the meantime, because I know it's going to be down for a little bit, the GGPO. Once we're waiting for the official build to come out, I am still going to be showing past majors. So we're going to show like previous Evos and things like that, and I'm going to keep doing that every Sunday. So you can go check out those past majors. We'll be doing that as kind of like an event where we can watch them and commentate on them and stuff like that, and just kind of chill and maybe learn a few things and answer questions and stuff like that. So every Sunday we'll be doing that up until GGPO finally gets launched out. I know, Rahana, right? The Guilty Gear planet just got a little bit smaller, which is insane for me to think. You know, I actually been pushing for a long time to get Guilty Gear kind of more throughout North America. I was running the tournaments over in Evo, and really we were getting more people, and it was progressively growing. You know, we were kind of all working as a local community in several different local communities, and I think I've really helped kind of connect North America a lot more than it used to be, say 3 years ago. But yeah, so because of that, I've been working really hard on just getting all of the all of North America kind of set up together. And I've been pretty successful on it, but really now that this happens, I want to get the whole world together. You know, I've been connecting with the European community, the Russian community. We had Brazil and South America tournaments earlier today. So that's been awesome. That's been absolutely awesome that we're getting this kind of set up. I want to get a lot more stuff done with the Japanese community. We now that we're doing this too, we can start, once GGPO rolls out, we can start doing actual like exhibitions across the world. So that'd be really interesting. And yeah, so exactly, if you're interested in more of those videos, I've got a huge backlog of YouTube content. You can take a look at that. We're just waiting for one more person to join this room, and we'll get started with this one. But I've got a huge backlog of YouTube content, of tournaments, of majors, of kumites, and all that kind of stuff. If you're interested in getting into the wiki, like you see Braze in there talking about, the wiki channel, or wiki Discord, right there, wiki's right there, Discord is right here. All of those are amazing content for you to be able to get into this. Just waiting on the next opponent. I gotta get used to my joystick buttons here. There we go. We're good to go. We've got Hrintha and Hursh. Hursh is like the main guy who's been running tournaments for Xrd in SoCal. So he's been doing a lot of stuff there. If you watched the last Plus R major that has happened, RIP, right? Last Plus R major was Anime Ascension 2020, and Hursh and I both commentated that tournament together. So Hursh and I go back quite a bit, but he started kind of with Xrd. He's been playing Venom ever since. Big name in Xrd. So Venom has a lot of projectile range in this game. You can see he's got these balls that he kind of sets up, and he has 5 different ball setups, or balls that he can place, and all of them have all these different positions. So on the surface, he looks really, really complicated, But really, you just want to start with like, how do you place one ball and how do you do that, you know, and then how do you place 2 balls and work with that as well. And that's kind of how you want to grow with Venom. And that's really the concept with every character in this game. You know, you learn bits and pieces and you keep moving further forward with all of that. Cliff is new to +R. He's been a boss character since X2. In fact, I think it was a boss character in Guilty Gear X. But he now finally became playable in +R, like actually tournament legal. So you didn't really see him anywhere before this, but he has been rebalanced. Him and Justice are now playable. Cliff is really unique. He's really weird and floaty. He's got small like height, and also he jumps and is really floaty when he jumps. But he's got this really long range, right? And so he can kind of poke things away with really long range. So because of that, he's got this really weird kind of dynamic that you have to worry about, that it's kind of hard to deal with. Cliff soft ban, don't use them. Really, every character should be soft ban. Screw them all. They're all too good. So yeah, so we've got here, Hursh is, he won the first round so far. Going in, setting up that respect. Cliff is one of the few characters who has a useful respect. It ends up doing this projectile that kind of goes around. And you have to kind of block all of it. So Cliff there just died with full meter. And it looks like I had a little bit of sync issues with that. There are no actual banned characters, no. But it feels like every character should be banned. Every character in this game has ridiculously overpowered tech that you have to deal with. And you just have to deal with it. You have to make your opponent have to deal with it. That's the really cool stuff. You know, it's like, you really have to make sure that you learn all these different characters and what they have to do. So Hursh is 1 round up. Let me adjust that. Forgot to adjust that here. Good hits there, setting up more, doing a ball setup. You can see Cliff there just did a backdash to get out. He's going to use a lot of his range to try and poke out Venom, but that's not really going to work out too well against Venom. Venom's really big weakness is that he doesn't have much to do close range. Like, he doesn't have all sorts of stuff like that where he can get out easily. So you want to get in his face as much as possible. Cliff is the only character with a dodge as well, like an actual old school King of Fighters dodge, where he'll dodge the move, and you can throw him out of it, but he can also cancel into a chop move, and he also recovers the instant the dodge is over, so he's got no vulnerability afterwards as far as taking a hit is concerned. Yeah, that is a sign of a really good game, honestly. When you have characters where you can play any of them, really, they're all very well balanced because they're all total BS, and your opponents have to make you deal with that BS, really. A good knockdown there. He's going to go for a little bit more of a setup. Good burst. So bursts in this game, they'll recover over time. If you're used to Xrd, bursts work very similarly. There's no burst super like they added in Revelator, but they still have their own uses. Nothing in this game really is guaranteed with the way it works. So if you're a burst in order to kind of escape a combo, you can bait those just like you can bait anything, really. So Hursh ends up taking that one 2-0. And let's see if we can get our next match going. I gotta see if they have one ready for me. So give me a moment here. Everybody's pinging me as if I'm the one running the tournament. Give major shout outs to the people who are running the tournament. I am normally a TO, but I am instead doing commentary and stream tonight. So the TOs are Grimflash, he's the main head guy. Everyone give a major thank you to Grimflash for running this. Tronzilla, we've got Nostalgic, and we've got Osugure, all 4 of them running this for us. Major shout outs. We couldn't do this without you guys. Alright, we're good to go. I'm not familiar with either of these players. We've got SaymyName and Youforia. Got it. So his Discord name's a little bit different. Here we go. SaymyName and Youforia. SaymyName looks like they're Axel. Youforia is picking Soul. So good stuff here. Soul, a lot of people think that he's probably an easy character to join. The secret is there's no easy characters. You're gonna have to learn hard stuff one way or another. There's no way around it. But when you do, it is so rewarding. Like I said, you start practicing FRCs and you get it, and you start doing it in the middle of a match. It's like, yes, I got an FRC in the middle of a match. Let's go. All right, so we got Axel here trying to keep some distance. So that didn't cross up because Soul was stuck in the corner. So Axel trying to keep him in the corner. Just, you know, he's a little too close, I think. Axel's not good as a close range character. So you definitely play to your strength and stay farther away. Just because they're blocking a whole bunch of stuff doesn't mean you start getting close. Good hits there. You can see he's got that FRC going. Both playing a little bit of footsies there. SaymyName taking the first round. Yeah, rush down Axel, right? Yeah, so regarding the lag, so the players aren't going to see this kind of lag, but because I'm a spectator, it's a little bit more laggy than it normally would be. I'm hoping they're going to fix a lot of the player rooms once things kind of start back in the official part, but it is going to be a little bit laggy just being a spectator. It's just a heads up on that too. Good block in that low. Axel has this low 3 punch, diagonal down forward, and it kind of does this weird diagonal thing. It's really hard to get to block often. Good unblockable setup. Nice cancel, and that's going to be it. SaymyName's going to finish this off with a kill. If you're interested in getting into this and you have Rev 2 experience, there actually is a mechanics change list. So you can check that out in the Discord. Not in the Discord, sorry, in the wiki. Look at the starter guide. You're going to see it right on the front page. It's going to say start here, and you can see all of that in there too. By the way, massive, massive shout-outs to the people who help us with the wiki. DQRF especially. He's in chat right now. Everybody give DQRF a big thanks. He's been updating the wiki over the past 2 weeks like mad with everything because of the GGPO coming out. So he has a lot of things to be thankful for. And we have a lot of things to be thankful for him. So Youforia switching to Faust here. There's that feint I was talking about, where he can do the unblockable and then cancel into a feint. Hit there. Good blocks. Now those bombs do a lot of chip damage. You really want to make sure you're faultless defending those blocks whenever they happen. Good hits so far. Nice, keeping it up. Really maintaining that pressure. Faust seems pretty lost, not able to escape. Oh, good hits there, trying to turn the tide. Faust, of course, has these item attacks that throw random items. So really, a Faust player needs to know how to kind of move around and position things based off of every possible scenario that he can throw. But the majority of items have a good, solid, like, diagonal forward arc, so you can kind of count on them being hit by something like that. SaymyName taking another round here. Looks like he might be able to just finish it up almost. There's that unblockable again. Very reliable if players aren't used to getting around that unblockable. Of course, you can just jump over it. That's definitely the trick. Nice block on that burst! Oh, but he punished him in the middle of the 5D, just couldn't convert off that. That's what I was talking about. Bursts are not guaranteed. You see someone do a burst to escape a combo or escape pressure, it's not useful all the time. Look at that FRC! Man, nice job here from SaymyName. Playing really solidly. Going for a feint, Youforia ended up jumping, and he called it. Very, very solid. SaymyName doing a really good job here with Axel. SaymyName taking it 2-0 here, and I'm going to see if I can pull up the next game. Good stuff from Axel. Griffin. Yes. So yeah, DQRF, thanks a lot for all the stuff he's done. Lil Hawk, thanks a lot for the gift sub. Appreciate it. Just a reminder, while we're kind of got a little bit of downtime while we're pulling the next game, join the Discord. The Discord, we've got players who really want to help you learn this game. We've got character channels where you can ask all these different questions and stuff like that. It's super, super, super useful. So having that Discord where you can ask any sort of questions is really helpful. We've got players who are just really excited that everybody's kind of joining this game, right? So they're so excited. We don't really have people who are like, great, they're asking what the FRC window is again. It's like, no, we're super awesome that you guys, it's so great that you guys are joining. We're just so happy with all this going on. It really is popping. We've over doubled since GGPO announcement. So this next match here is going to be Yimi versus PurifiedWeirdSoul. Waiting for the other player to get in, and we'll get started with this one. I think we actually are in round 2. I haven't been keeping track of the bracket too much. It's been focusing so much on this, but you can exclamation point bracket at any time. Take a look at the bracket. Is this going to be a Kai mirror match? We haven't seen a Kai yet. So Kai, you know, a lot of people kind of think of him as the most simple, most basic character in the game. He's got a lot of tools that a lot of other characters don't have. Just even like his stun edge, which is a projectile. Most characters don't have a solid projectile like what Kai has. And he's got a lot of options. He can use it on the ground. He's got a charged version. He's got a bunch of air versions of it. He's got a really solid anti-air with 6P. 6P is one of the best anti-airs in the game. His sweep goes underneath a lot of stuff. Very solid move for that. And he's got really good range too compared to a lot of other characters with more simple playstyles. You can see here Yimi really applying the pressure. Good block on that burst as well. So you saw right there the 6P, that was the elbow forward. He went right through the sword, but because of the hitbox, it was really good there. So good stuff there from PurifiedWeirdSoul. Get some FRCs too. Nice block. Now Kai does have a really bad Dragon Punch. It actually has quite a long startup. Long for a DP at least, like we're talking 4 frames or something like that if I remember right, which is really slow for a DP. So it is something you can punish if a Kai is trying to do it right in your face and kind of cancel things. He's not Soul, he can't do a Dragon Punch right away like that. Nice burst, knocking them away. Going for a lot of lows there. Now that's a newer move too that you see with Kai compared to some of his older versions. He has those, what we call chicken stars, right? It's just this star in the air that you can place. That's the force break version right there, where it stays there for 2 hits. Good counter hit there. Nice FRC. Man, we're getting a lot of good FRCs here. Dead angles into the corner. Good blocks, continuing forward. Look at that hit, and that's a kill. PurifiedWeirdSoul is tying it up. 1-1 on the rounds here. Both of them kind of staying a little bit of distance. Good anti-air there from PurifiedWeirdSoul. Oh, it's Soul with a U. Look at that. So used to Soul with a O. There we go. Good hit there in the corner, keeping it up, keeping that pressure, not letting him escape. Yimi does have a burst available now, and this is going to be the final round. It's use it or lose it at this point. PurifiedWeirdSoul has a super available, so you can use it for Ride the Lightning if he needs to. Yimi has a lot of ground to cover here if they're going to make it back up. Ball is defending a lot just to make sure not taking any chip damage. Now this game does have chip kills, unlike a lot of those new fighting games. But because of the Falls defense, you can make sure you don't get chip killed by just blocking with a Falls defense. Don't run out of meter, otherwise you'll end up dying from chip damage. Gonna continue with Kai vs. Kai. PurifiedWeirdSoul is 1 point up. See if he can take us here. There we go. Good to see that the rooms are syncing back up a little bit more than they were. I'm of course going to curse it by saying that, but we were having a lot of problems with the rooms at the beginning. But the people who've been patching the beta have been updating it every single day so far since this has been out. So awesome job to them. PurifiedWeirdSoul doing a solid combo, got cranked up a lot of meter. Yimi bursting just to make sure that he doesn't get stuck in the corner. Good stuff so far. Good blocks, good blocks. Keeping it up. Nice anti-air. Man, you see PurifiedWeirdSoul's using that anti-air a lot, 6P. I really meant it when I said it's one of the best anti-airs in the game. You really want to utilize that. It's hard to get in the air against Kai just because of that 6P. Both of them playing some footsies, doing a lot of air attacks. Another anti-air. Really, really using that move to its fullest. Going a lot of the meaties there, setting that up. What a lot of people don't realize, too, in this game is almost every character has different wake-up timings. So you really have to be aware of their timing a little bit in order to adjust your meaties appropriately. I sit there, oh, but burst, and it looked like he was going to block that burst, but just must have accidentally not blocked it. Good hits there. Stuck in the corner, continuing a combo. Wow, that links. And Lightning Strike right at the end there. Crossing up with Greed Sever. Oh, didn't kill. Thought that was going to be a kill there. Yimi does have a burst, but nothing really to save himself from. If he gets hit, he's dead. You can try and get gold meter from it. Nice throw tech! Oh, holy cow. That was a same frame throw tech, too. A stray stun edge ends up killing him. Good stuff there from PurifiedWeirdSoul, taking it 2-0. So WingZero, we just had a kumite for him on Thursday. It was his birthday, so we had one for him. An online kumite. I've never done an online kumite before. Look at this guy. Look, see, you see this? Look at this. My rank's rank 5 and he's rank 6. What the hell? I'm gonna have to go in ranking a lot more then. Screw that. So clearly, because he's a higher rank, he is a better player than I am. That's how we can tell, right? Yeah, Wings Johnny is really good Johnny. I unfortunately really hate fighting Johnny, so I'm going to be rooting for MrDuckling, who's his opponent. So let's go MrDuckling. I don't know what character MrDuckling is. He better not be Johnny. Alright. And here we go. Johnny versus Soul. I'll take a Soul. Soul sounds good. WingZero, though, is really, really, really good. Let's see how well he does. He has a lot of Soul experience. WingZero is a fellow SoCal player. We also have DQRF, who's another fellow SoCal player, and they played each other a lot. So WingZero definitely knows this matchup very well. You know, a lot of people are pretty used to Johnny from Xrd, and Johnny, I don't play much Xrd, but I hear Johnny's really good in Xrd. And that's probably an understatement. Johnny's good in this too. He's got miss canceling, he's got a whole bunch of other stuff, but he also has FRCs that make moves like Killer Joker and Heavenly, not that move. Yeah, Killer Joker and the other one, Divine Blade. Makes both of those kind of safe because you can FRC them. Look at this stuff there. Those combos are solid from WingZero. Doing the coin, getting in, and that's a kill. Johnny also has up coin, which might seem like something small, but it's something that is really big. Like, oh, it's just another direction for his coin, but that covers so much and it's slower and all that other kind of stuff. Johnny does still have his unblockable. It's called Bakasai. It covers them with that cloud, and when they have that cloud, then they are unable to block misfire. Good hits there. Also in this version, Johnny only has 8 coins and can never upgrade more coins than that. Look at that! Burst throw! Man, that is what WingZero is known for. Taking those throws. Another soul taken down. Look at that. And that's a death. Man, quick work. A little bit of kill, not quite. I called it a little too early. Just toss some money at him. WingZero taking the first game. Soul collected. So that's something you'll see a lot too. When people burst, you know, it's to escape a combo, right? They're getting combos for like, get off me. And they're invul to attacks. So if you're trying to attack them, you get brushed away. But they're not invul to throws. So you stop attacking, you see they block, you snatch them out of the air, and that's what that does. Super hype tactic, not necessarily the best in damage, but man does it discourage people. Where it's like, I know exactly what your next move is going to be, and you don't even know it. Like sometimes it's like, burst, oh wait, shit, he knew I was going to burst. WingZero 1 point ahead. A little bit of a clash there. You saw WingZero did a faultless defense jump, which let him jump straight up. Kind of does an interesting cancel concept there. Johnny is one of the characters in this game that actually has a wave dash. So something from Marvel 2 or Smash Bros. Might be familiar with that term. Wave dashing lets him dash a little bit faster. Johnny and Cliff both dash forward by hopping. Slayer does sort of too. And by the hops, they can actually cancel that hop with a faultless defense. And it'll actually cancel their hop a little bit faster. They'll be able to dash across the screen faster than normal. So we might see WingZero do that. But he doesn't usually go for it because it does spend meter to do it. And you'll only really do it if you have to, I think. Nice FRC, that's going to be some solid damage. Not quite a kill. Soul does have full meter. Goes for a DP on Wake Up. Very Soul tactic to do. That coin didn't kill. Oh, but we got a super there. And that could kill. Not quite, though. Both just at a sliver of health. One hit and they're done. Oh, Duckling taking a round. Might be a little bit of a comeback here. There's a little bit of wave dash you saw there. Good counter hit. Duckling playing a little bit differently now. You can see he's trying to learn about what how WingZero plays. Good hits, keeping those combos up. Doing that up coin, really locking down that space. That's what up coin's all about, making it delayed. Good hits, keeping that forward. Nice throw. Saw he was trying to block that that burst, but he was out of range, so it didn't matter too much. WingZero tying it, 1-1 for the rounds. Let's see if he can take this now. Duckling does have a chance. He got a round earlier. Both of them playing some solid footsies, not trying to do any further attacks, keeping that distance right at their max ranges. There's an FRC Divine Blade. Like I said, that's the only real way to make those safe. You have to learn those Divine Blade FRCs and the Killer Joker FRCs. You're going to do them safely. Johnny's kind of a tough character to learn compared to some of the other characters. But man, is he cool. This is not going to be a kill, not quite. Another super, doesn't fall for it this time for Wing. Duckling does have... Ooh, look at that! Nice clean hit. Couldn't confirm anything else off of it, though. And Duckling ends up getting hit with a low. WingZero takes that one 2-0. This is one of our final matches in round 2, and we'll be going to round 3 after this. I think round 4 is top 32, so we're going on a pretty decent pace for 200 and something entrants. There was 204 entrants, but we had a couple DQs. So I think that's why it dropped down to 198. That doesn't look... Oh, yeah, Order Soul. Order Soul. Aligari is Order Soul. Aligari is a really good Order Soul from SoCal. He's made top 8 in EVO from last year, EVO 2019. So good stuff from him. Let's see if he can take this out. A lot of people have been asking questions about Order Soul, right? How does he play? How is he different than Soul from Xrd? Because people just aren't used to this character. Order Soul plays completely differently from Soul. Like, very, very differently. They're two completely different characters. Order Soul is a lot stubbier, right? So you can see his jump arc is like sort of a smaller arc. Nice air throw. But that smaller arc also makes it really easy for him to get solid air throws. So people who love grabbing bursts love playing Order Soul. Still has a great DP. Not quite as good as Soul's DP, but still really good. He's got this charge mechanic where he's trying to go up in levels, and then as you go up in levels, you get more mechanics like knockdowns and more damage and things like that. So that's more like a Tsubaki thing, right? The Tsubaki from BlazBlue has those charge levels. And of course, Order Soul came out before BlazBlue did. So you're going to see Aligari try and level up to level 3. And he feels like it's a waste to go any further than level 3, because if you keep charging and you're at level 3 and you keep going, you're still in level 3. So he's going to go right to the edge, right when level 3 just hits that tick mark, and then he's going to start doing combos. You'll see that when he uses his levels, the meter goes down slowly, and as it's slowly going down, you can keep using the level that it's in. So, for example, it's going to be in level 2, and you can keep going level 2 over and over and over, you know, until it goes down to level 1. Those of you who are familiar with H and K, that works kind of like how H and K's boost system works, where you can keep boosting in that same level as long as you keep doing it before your boost is over. So that's what Aligari is going to keep doing for his combos. He's going to be level 3, do his first level 3 hit, and then do quite a couple different specials in level 2 before he has to go down to level 1. That jump arc, it makes Order Soul kind of a really unique character with how things are going, and also he's really tries to get in your face, very much of a rushdown character. And he's got this kind of weird dynamic, right? So he's got rushdown, but he also charges. He charges very quickly for a lot of that stuff too, so if you let him get away, he'll just charge all the way to max very fast. He also has a charge burst right there. At the end of every single one of his special moves, he can do this quick burst move, where he just gains a little, like a big chunk of meter from his level mechanic. And when that happens, he then falls down to the ground like that, but he can FRC it. So because you can FRC every single one of those burst ones, you can FRC every single one of the specials. You do the move, you do the burst, then you do the FRC, and you're safe for everything. You just have to have 25% meter to do it. Nice throw. Doing that, so Order Soul's 6K is unthrowable. So you're seeing him get right in Soul's face and then doing 6K. So regular Soul is going to try and throw. He's going to get counter hit from the throw. Aligari taking it with that right there, and oh, there we go. Yep, just a little quick tap at the end and you're good. If you're interested in my YouTube, you can do !YouTube. But yeah, Aligari, 2 points. There we go. Leaving the room, getting another one here. So on the top here, because I can't scroll too far down, we've got Elven Shadow still. KyleDannen. KyleDannen's really good. Dr. Stormlocke. Ooh. Dr. Stormlocke's good. Aligari's moving up. He's going to fight Fabulous Laura. Hursh is still in here. Faith on H versus Orax. Ooh, Orax is a pretty solid Arizona player. Krackatoa in here. Exkcal. Exkal's good. Blitz Reloaded still finishing that round. That's awesome. Who else have we got here? Hellsap. Ooh, Hellsap's a really good Zappa if you're looking for Zappa play. We got Woocash. Woocash is a fellow Biken player. Very good Biken player. Also plays Anji. Probably going to focus on Anji, actually. Akito's another SoCal Robokai. Good to see Akito getting in there. Looks like Sunny already did his round 3. Sunny is... Sunny's been the person, really, who's been keeping all of the Discord afloat. He was in the Discord much longer than I was. And he's got more Netplay matchup experience than anybody in the world, I would say. Like, you see his PSN and his Switch and his Steam accounts and like how many wins they've got. I would not be surprised if he hit 15,000 games. He's been playing this for so long. WingZero, we saw a fight earlier. Fu's still in here. That's gonna be exciting. I know Fu had switched to Chip a little bit, so we'll see if he's gonna stick with Chip or if he's gonna pick Potemkin. RS is right there. RS is a Soul player, really good Soul player from SoCal. Skeletal Minion's still in here too. Nice. Kraken is a player from is he from Montreal or is he from Ottawa? He's East Canada region. Not sure exactly where. Jin's really good. Not sure where Jin's from exactly. I think Arizona. Okay, we've got it. So KyleDannen, I remember that name from I think they're in Midwest or Illinois or something like that. Really good player. You know, they've been, if I remember right, they've been rising up at those locals. And it's been exciting seeing new players kind of rise up, like KyleDannen or Davo. Davo's one of them. I might even be thinking about Davo, to be honest. But it's great seeing this kind of stuff going on where people are getting better and faster and kind of learning into this game and picking it up, like a lot of you guys are, right? A Cali Axel player, huh? You know, I haven't met them. That's interesting. So this is ABBA's stage. If you've been watching tournaments from like majors and things like that, they've been playing on the PS3 version. And the PS3 version actually has ABBA's stages and Order Soul stages banned because they crash. They do not crash on the PC version. That bug has been fixed. Pretty solid gameplay here so far. Playing a lot of footsies, going back and forth. No real solid hits. Just a couple quick ones here and there and a bit of chip damage. There, that's a confirm though. Got a coin, leveling up. Now, for those of you in Xrd, like I said, he only gets 8 coins, and that's kind of atypical from Xrd because you have the super where you can get more. But he can still level up a little bit by using his Jackhound return, which is 25% force break and then another 25%, so it costs 50% meter, and he goes up 1 level. So it's hard for him to get more levels after that. You have to really use a lot of resource management. You never really want to be too conservative with how much you're using them, otherwise you're just not going to utilize them. So Tenpai has the first round here. Both of them playing very solid. You can see Kyle doing a lot of blocking, not falling for a lot of hits there. Tenpai really doing a good job with those air throws. That was the second air throw I saw him get. Nice hit there. That's going to be a solid confirm, but Johnny is a little heavier than most other characters. You have to know how to adjust your combos appropriately for Johnny. So that is something you have to keep in mind. And it looks like Kyle lost a little bit of a confirm because of that. Nice hit. Slid forward because it crossed up the wrong way. Normally, I think Tenpai actually blocked the right way, but that crossed him up. Divine Blade going in with a counter hit. Couldn't do any more confirms from that. Getting a little bit more hits here. Tenpai has full meter and a burst available, but the health is a little bit worse, so he really has to kind of make that distance. And that's going to be it. Unblockable. Let's hear some yeses in chat, huh? That's a good hit there. Nice one, keeping him further away. They both have 1 round up here so far, so anybody could still take it. Jumping and avoiding the block for this 6H there. Good FRC going in. You can see Tenpai trying to get in there, using some coins, but Axel just keeping that range. I feel like Johnny has really solid range. He's got a lot of range on his sword, but he does really badly against characters that can kind of outrange him. So Axel, Faust, Cliff, Venom, characters like that, I feel like they have a hard time, or Johnny has a hard time dealing with those characters. Man, 2 feints in a row. And dead angles out. Axel definitely has the advantage here. He's got full meter. 2 force breaks later, now he's out of meter. And that's a kill. Kyle taking the first round here. First game, I should say.
You win.
Tempered, if you want to see Testament, there's going to be, at least Fiestament is going to be in here. So that'll be interesting seeing Fiestament. Fiestament's a SoCal Testament player. Alright, let's see if Kyle can seal the deal, or if Tenpai can kind of come back here. Nice burst getting out of the way. Didn't really do a burst there for a confirm as far as damage is concerned, just kind of said, get off me, and pushes him away. You see a lot of that happen with Axel, where, you know, the opponent hasn't really confirmed or done something to gain some serious advantage, but Axel still just does not want to be in that position and wants to knock them away. So burst is a good option for that. Good hits there. Now, well, the really scary thing when you're fighting an Axel is knowing when to and when not to tech out of their combos, right? So if you just tech as soon as you possibly can right at the beginning, then, or as soon as you possibly can, then Axel's just going to see you tech and just keep attacking you. You have to really time your techs, your air techs, to get out. Nice hit there, confirming. Axel taking a round. That up chain is really helpful. Now, Axel also has a force break up chain, where it just kind of instantly goes up without even the chain being out there to begin with. Force breaks in this game are like an EX version of moves. So if you play like Third Strike or Street Fighter 4, you know how they've got EX moves? That's what they're like in this game. Some of them are actually their own kind of like mini supers, and they don't really have an analog, but they're EX versions of special moves. Oh, good jump over the unblockable.
Counter.
Tenpai switching sides. And that super, Say My Name. Nice air throw. Just plucking him right out of there. I love air throws in this game. They're so cool. Every single character has them. Nice. Oh, he could actually have baited that. Because Tenpai was not doing a false defense. That's another hurt. Look at that. Kyle getting in there. One round away. This could be it, and he takes it. Just needs one more confirm. Good burst. Make sure he's saving his butt there, and there he goes. Kyle ends up taking this 2-0. So it looks like I might have another commentator with me right now. Quash, are you in here?
I sure am.
Hey, how's it going?
CFG, how's it going?
It's going well.
Doing great.
So Faust's weaknesses. Faust, I feel like he doesn't have massive damage from combos that don't use like meter or RNG, but he's got a lot of really good, quick, long-range moves. That's definitely his focus that he uses.
Against some characters, he's pretty easy to whiff punish, I would say, too, is another issue he can run into, because he also has the big wide hitbox.
Okay, don't crash. There we go. Awesome.
Alrighty.
We've got Dizzy and
versus
Cliff. Yeah.
I hear myself just a little bit again.
I'll try and lower it just a little bit for you, too.
Okay. As far as the matchup goes, maybe slight advantage to Dizzy, but not by too much. Cliff actually can deal with a lot of the stuff pretty well, I think. Alright, round start. Ooh, good whiff punish on that. Crouching heavy. Drops the combo, but that's okay. He still has her in the corner. Good air hit conversion. Wow, and she looked like Dizzy's about to get dizzied.
Here we go.
There we go.
6H. Chopped her in half right there.
Perfect. Getting the perfect in the first round.
Yeah.
Cliff can do that sometimes.
Cliff versus Dizzy.
Knock him on.
Nice.
There's the fuzzy. Into the low.
And more combo here.
Corner conversion here. Yep. Okay. BB's the weak fireball. Dizzy gets out of the corner. Whiffs the drill. Gets throw punished.
Nice throw. He's gonna go for more here.
From his own. Yeah.
Now that would have been a perfect time to use the respect
Just the
projectile after the throw.
Yeah. Up, up. There we go. Bakamon. Oh, he goes for the dust, but she's just out of range.
It's all just slightly out of range here.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem to make much of a difference.
Yeah.
Because Cliff takes the second game as well.
Very quick game there.
Please select your character.
Are we looking at a Cliff mirror match? Is that what's happening here? Yes, it is.
It might be.
Oh boy.
So one thing that they added in this this new update is when you're playing Netplay, you can actually cancel after you pick a character. You can press select if you chose the wrong character and go backwards. You used to not be able to do that.
that is a great feature.
Yeah. So for example, if Lexa accidentally chose Cliff because they kept going past Dizzy and it kept working, then they could press select to get out. The character select screen actually is in delay-based code, and it kind of switches over to GGPO once the match itself starts.
I keep having to remind people about that. Anyways, wow, hit the dust and then the Domi burst.
Bad burst there.
Air drill to catch the reset. Feints with faultless and does a throw.
Nice. I love seeing those. Just walking up for a throw.
Yeah, this is Cliff. He doesn't have a run, so that's a little tricky to do.
Now, like Johnny, Cliff's dash is a hop dash, and also like Johnny, yeah, and he can do wave dashing with that too. He actually moves a lot faster than Johnny does. It helps him a lot more than Johnny does doing wave dashing.
All right, got the corner carry. All right, far slash and the drill, the classic, working his way out of the corner here. He's like, you know, I know some Cliff stuff too, buddy. Two can play in this game.
Good counter hit there. Couldn't convert more off that though.
Up, gets the Bakamon to hit by crossing him up in the air.
Oh, yeah, nice cross up, exactly.
All right, whiff, but no whiff punish. That 2H was probably intended to be one.
CaPEM has a big possible chance of winning this. Just needs a little bit more damage.
There you go, R slash. But you know, good stuff to Lexam there. He actually was showing some core competency with Cliff.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little out of his league, but I think he could probably run it back in casuals later tonight.
I believe that was a loser side match, actually. We haven't really been doing too many loser side matches, but that was one.
All right, Venom MrDuckling. This is fairly even, I'd say. Maybe a very slight advantage for Venom, like a half point, but this is a pretty fair matchup overall. MrDuckling can kind of get around a lot of Venom's stuff in neutral. So we'll see how this goes.
I also feel like the short hop kind of hurts MrDuckling in this matchup. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, his movement in general tends to work pretty well around what Venom likes to do. All right, Hursh getting in the corner. Oh, yeah. This is where Hursh definitely excels as a player, is the corner.
Look at those combos.
Pretty good. As you can see, he's
really not letting HeartySnicker move at all.
Yeah. Oh, and there's the force break mad struggle. And the guard bar was cranked. So that's quite a bit of damage. They did the DP there. Very good sensitive awareness there.
That's what I noticed too. It's got like that DP coming in.
Gunblaze out of the corner.
There goes the perfect.
Counter hit. Yeah, it does go to the perfect, but let's see if he runs it back. Good conversion. Now he's at level 2. Let's see what he can do.
Good hit there.
Right, that's it. Yeah, too little, too late, but he's showing that he's picking up on some things.
Oh, it was trying to bait something going in for a jump there, but HeartySnicker didn't do anything there. You can see that Hursh is really keeping HeartySnicker locked down. That's the same thing he did last round, too. Just don't let them move at all. Good ball placement here from Hursh. You can see him staggering those balls, too, just trying to keep himself locked down.
The ball formations here are pretty solid.
Oh, it's so good. And this is really hard, too, for Hursh, because the ball placement positions are all different in Xrd, and he plays Venom in Xrd as well. I don't know how he does it.
Yeah, I couldn't play Johnny between the two games nearly as well. All right, second game. We'll see how this goes. I do think HeartySnicker was making some adjustments. Probably was picking up on some tendencies and some cues. Let's see if they can turn things around here.
So they're going to do here on round start. First going for the attack, Snicker for the block.
And there we go, back in the corner.
Nice.
Oh, jabs out. That 6K was good, baiting a throw there. Good air throw for Hursh.
I love air throws in this game.
Okay, smart burst. Puts him back in the corner, very smart. And here we go. All right, that was a good burst too.
Using it to escape
really
that corner.
Anyone's game at this point.
Does not want to be locked down. He was locked down both games last time. He's got to carry that momentum and put himself on offense. That angle might save him for that. Venom still has a super to work with.
Okay, good dead angle.
Yep, another dead angle there.
All right, putting back in the corner. Hursh looking like he's going to take this first round here pretty soon. And there we have it.
Yep. Man, it's so the lockdown is so impressive here from Hursh.
Oh, counter hit 5H. This can be big. Oh, wow. Run up throw for Oki. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, jump H counter hit in the corner. I mean, he drops the combo, but that's still pretty good momentum-wise. So let's see if Hursh can turn it around. He did just land a throw.
Nice hits from those throw.
Air throw too. Yeah.
Lost a couple of those balls, but got that air throw FRC into a more combo. Right. Now throws in this game have 50% pro rate, so you don't really usually want to use too much meter off of a throw combo. It's still impressive that he did it, right?
Yeah, punishes the burst, has him locked down. Gets him out of the air. The force break balls here covering a lot of ground. And it's looking like another Hursh victory here. Yep. But
Wow,
good show to HeartySnicker.
Mm-hmm. HeartySnicker locked down. Now I believe that was the winner's side match. We've got kumites, we've got exhibitions. I made a video on what I think of Guilty Gear Strive. So if you want to see that too, you can look that up.
I made a video about that too, but you don't need to watch that.
Yours seemed to be more about Metal Gear Solid 2 than it was about Guilty Gear Strive.
I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah, follow CFG on YouTube. Absolutely, him and Hrintha.
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
the latest plus R footage from the past couple years from the U.S. and Japan, respectively. A lot of people complain about the low quality footage in terms of video quality, right? But if you go to those two channels, you won't have that problem.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll actually find me on both of those channels, interestingly enough.
Yeah, Guashir has been playing for a very long time, and out in Japan too. He knows a lot of those people personally. No, yeah, Tarkus is absolutely right. Quash has a lot of great tips, and a lot of other players too have been wanting to get into this game, or like wanting more people to get in this game. Love just giving people information, you know, like they've been working hard on this wiki. Yeah, so the plus R scene in Chicago, they mostly play what was that place called? But yeah, Ignite that's exactly what it was. Yeah, I know it's mostly Xrd, but that's kind of where they play if they're doing plus R. That and Garage Gear. Garage Gear is just the little monthly tournaments that that Elven Shadow runs. We got Woocash and Keto. Keto is a SoCal local RoboKai player. Woocash, very, very strong Anji player. Also mains Biken, but I think he stopped doing Biken a little bit more because he plays Biken in Xrd. Didn't want to mix the two. Yeah, don't cross the contaminate, exactly.
Alright, round start. We got a lot of whiffing going on here.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of jumping around. Okay, there we go. There's some hits. Oh, it's run up 6 feet. They're God. Alright. Fujin, force break follow-up. Butterfly into overhead. Burst out. Good decision. There's the TK missile. Covers some ground. Krackatoa trying to get some momentum, and looks like he may have found it.
There we go.
Oh, but the auto guard is there to say, nope, I'm still in control of this round. Oh, tries to DP out of the butterfly and gets punished for it. Now we got the force break butterfly. Can't block those. Backdash pushes out. This is his one chance. There we go. FRC into conversion. That's going to be a good deal of damage there. Let's see if he can land the one extra hit he needs. Oh, that might be it. Oh, the burst, the Domi burst. The Anji player doing the Domi burst, and wow, talk about a run back.
I want to commentate, but Quash is really far ahead. Yeah, so you can keep talking, Quash, but it's just really funny. Like I can't say a word in because it's just you're so far ahead of what's going on.
Looks like Woocash has activated K-Groove Anger.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, delayed wake up though, saying nope, you're not gonna run that on me 3 times in a row.
Woocash really putting that
out of the corner.
That pressure on Keto. Keto not able to escape the corner. There we go. Finally, 5D, but didn't go anywhere. It was blocked.
Instant block, back dash. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if he's gonna do it again. He does have quite a bit of meter. But gets punished.
Can Akito come back from this? He's got no health, but he's definitely got that advantage. Got a lot of meter. Oh, and poked out. Ouch.
Alright. Pressing advantage in the corner. Let's see what he does with it. Oh, tech's out. Oh no. Gets tagged by the Fujin follow-up. Thrown back into the corner. Oh, burst the butterfly. Normally a smart decision, but Woocash had a little more awareness than the average bear there.
Oh, that gold burst didn't really lead to anything.
Right under the butterfly.
Yep, that delayed wake up that RoboKai has really helping out. There's 2 characters in the game that have delayed wake ups, RoboKai and Bridget, and it's a really powerful tool.
Alright, looks like we're gonna be going down to a scramble yet again. Oh, DP's out. There we go. Backdashes the Fujin follow-up. Oh, he goes for the FRC in the command grab, but Woocash is having none of that. Backdash is out of the way and takes the first game.
So Quash, what I'm gonna do here, because it seems like things are just going where you're getting out of sync. We're gonna have to cut off the commentary from you because it just won't work out.
Well, hold on, you're cutting out right now. I can't hear everything you're saying.
So we're gonna have to stop doing the commentary for you because you're just getting so far ahead where really it doesn't really work out. So I'm just gonna have to do commentary on my own because I'm syncing up with the game and with the stream, but yours from Discord just not really working.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm sorry, man.
No, I mean, hey, it's not your fault.
Yeah.
Is he commentating off of your stream?
No, he's commentating from being a spectator. So yeah, sorry, man. I'm just gonna have to do a commentary on my own.
Did it off of your stream.
Then to be even more
I can
delayed.
stay quiet.
Yeah. All right, we're good to go.
Please select your character.
So that was Woocash getting the first one, right? So here we go. Woocash winning 1-0 at this point. I'll see about that. Again, we didn't really test the using Discord for commentary. He's watching on spectator, like how I am. But because I'm also streaming and I'm also doing other stuff, it makes me go even more in delay than he would normally be. So maybe I can screen share from Discord and you can see it that way. We'll see. I'll try it after this game here. But yeah, so Woocash getting a little forward. That delayed wake up saving Akito's life there. Now the way RoboKai works, because a lot of you might not be too familiar with RoboKai coming from Xrd, is RoboKai has these 10 little pips that you see on his meter, and each of his special moves uses a pip, and it charges it up. So he wants to make sure he has enough of those in order for his meters to work well. He can place down this mat, which if he stands on top of the mat, it'll charge up his super meter. And also he can do a command grab to kind of grab it out of their meter, or steal meter from them. He has this little extra like RPM gauge you see on the right. That's its heat. Once it hits 100%, he blows up. But if you stay above 80%, the little two notches there that kind of are standing out there, then he is a lot more powered up for a lot of his normal moves as well. Good air throw there from Akito. Nice job. The guard point's really saving Woocash into an FRC, doing a bit more of a combo. RoboKai is a heavier character, so I think he dropped the combo there because of that. Nice super on wake up. That super from RoboKai actually ends up, if it confirms, if it does a hit, it turns into the super version. A good FRC point there, staying safe. Ow, no! Oh my god, that's horrible!
I saw that before you did, and it took every bit of willpower to not laugh out loud.
Akito, what are you doing? Oh my god, you have to faultless defend in the air. He's gonna keep doing that. Oh my god. Oh, that's terrible.
Please select your character.
Akito matching it up 1-1. Yeah, clip that. Clip the hell out of that. That's stupid. Oh my god. Alright, so it's 1-1 now. Let's see who's going to take this. Woocash, very, very, very strong player, is placed really high. Akito's a great player too. He did really well at Frosty Faustings this year. So you saw Akito trying to slash back the butterfly, but just didn't quite hit it. Nice block on that cross up there from Akito, not falling for it at all. Good blocks here. Akito's heat meter's getting up a little bit high. He's gonna need to use 6H to get out of that exhaust. See, he's jumping around there, trying to maintain that distance. There he goes. That's gonna cool him down a little bit more now. Good hits. Nice DP. Oh, it's gonna confirm. I thought it might be a little too far, but it worked out. Getting around that super from Anji. Nice air throw, keeping him at a distance. Anji has super. He's got to be a little bit careful about that here. That butterfly not working at all just because that delayed wake up is so strong. Now, if I recall, he actually has, like, delayed wake up from face down and face up are two different timings. That might be something he's going to have to watch for as well. Nice hit there into FRC, continuing forward. Akito could take this, just needs one more round. Stuck locked down in the corner from Woocash, though. Nice hits. Rolokai's got a lot of meter to work with, doing a little bit more combos while on top of a mat. Full meter here. Has a lot he can work with. Woocash's got very little at all. Good hits there. Doing the butterfly, not going to save him from missiles, but Akito's still getting hit with butterfly, and that's a round. They're now one round left. Whoever takes this is going to move forward into top 32. Good hits there, getting out of the corner. A lot of sweeps, more delayed wake-ups. Again, a face-down delayed wake-up there. Good hits. Going forward, keeping that stuck in the corner. Akito not able to escape. He does have a DP available. The super version will end up saving him if he can use it right. Running away to make sure he doesn't get hit because he had really cranked up guard meter there. That would have been a lot of damage. Good blocks. Roman canceled to make it safe. Very good awareness there from Woocash. Going for a gold burst, but Akito not having any of it. Going for some more cluster bombs. Woocash dodging him pretty well here. Pretty neat dodge there from the pony and the Fugen. We're gonna have a return missile. There it goes, comboed into it. Wow. And that's gonna be it, maybe? Let's see. And that's a kill. Very, very, very close game there at the end. Woocash ended up taking it.
Woocash. Right, is my muzzle off? Can I speak again?
Yes, you can speak again.
All right. Thanks. Thank you for giving me permission to speak. That was a hell of a set. Really, that was pretty good.
Oh yeah.
How are we gonna work this now? Are we gonna do spectator mode? And,
I don't know if that's gonna work because what I'm doing, and so you guys can all kind of hear a little bit of what's going on in the background here. I've got normally when I do streams, I don't have the game itself playing on my stream computer. But I've got the game playing, I'm streaming, and I'm also running a recording of it, so it's a better, higher quality than what you're going to see with stream. And it's not going to lag like what you see on stream as well. I have to do a separate recording. And I'm also on Discord doing commentary with Quash. So the save for this could be me streaming it on Discord as well. But then that's essentially me saving 3 different outputs. And it might even lag up the stream even more. I'm willing to try it.
Well, here's another solution. You could just take a break for once in your damn life. You know, you've been working too hard. You know, let me pick up some slack here.
We could do it that way. You're just a little bit further ahead. I can delay the audio, but you share audio with the game. So if I delay your audio, it'll delay the game's audio, which isn't that big of a deal, but it could end up working that way.
Yeah, I don't know. What solution do you think would work best?
I want to see if we can do a little bit of the stream here where I end up streaming on Discord, and we'll see if that's going to work.
Okay. So I'm going to close the game and then just watch the stream.
Yeah, let me see here. Okay.
Giving it the old 1000. I see a black screen right now.
I see a black screen as well.
Yeah. I don't hear anything either.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that's going to work that way.
Ah, jeez.
Well, if you want, you can just chill and watch with everybody else. I've done hours and hours of streaming and commentary myself. I can do it on my own. I don't mind. But it would have been nice if you were here, but I just don't think it's going to work. What would solve all this is me getting a new computer. Because again, I wasn't expecting to start streaming from the same tournament or the same computer that I'm doing games on.
Yeah,
so.
I suppose. Shoot. Well, I guess that's my cue to hit the dusty trail. But if you can figure something out in the meantime, like while I'm not in here, just let me know, and I'll gladly pick up the slack.
Yeah, sorry, but I appreciate you trying to help out at least.
Yep. All right. Well, you take care and see this through.
Thanks. Yeah, and
Yep.
give Quash some thanks in the chat here. I really appreciate him trying to help out. And there was a couple other people who were asking about commentary too. So I can do this on my own. I think I've been doing a pretty good job anyway. So we're doing pretty well here. I'm just gonna look for our next game, and we'll get started.
Right. Take care. I'll be watching the stream.
All right. So this next one, we're going to do a little bit of loser's side. While we're waiting for this, I'm going to take a look at the bracket. I'll share that with you guys. Oh, they've been doing a little bit of top 32 behind my back here. Good job for them. So we saw here C Sports Pro. I saw him playing at the other tournament that happened earlier. Kraken and Jin. Jin ended up winning 2-1. That's pretty strong. Fiestament taking a solid 2 against Strawberry Eclair. Strawberry Eclair sounds familiar too. Ooh, RS versus WingZero. That's going to be a good one. Looks like WingZero ended up beating Fu as well. With some pretty strong matches so far. Sunny versus Woocash is going to be good. So one thing we're doing, because I can only stream so many matches at once, right? Well, what they've done is they've put a replay ability in this game now. It didn't used to have replay. So excited it has replay. So what I'm trying to do is get people to just upload all of their replays onto our replay channel. And then I'm going to save all of that into a zip file. And then I could say, here's this whole tournament. Watch what you want. And you can upload it to your own replays on there. So you would be able to watch it on your own replays too, if that works out right. So that's really exciting. The tournament's going pretty well. It's been 2 hours, and we're now narrowing down to top 16. It looks like they're doing the losers side bracket, and they're going to get me a match as soon as they can. Like I said, challenge is not meant for a 203-person tournament, so it's kind of looking really weird here. But they're getting what they need to do. Ooh, Fiestament versus digital watches. I want to see that too. That looks cool. Ooh, we got in losers. Akito, CaPEM, IsaacJ. Ooh, IsaacJ's a good Bridget. Boo is in losers as well. Orax is from Arizona. Mech, a local SoCal mech player, or Robokai player. No, Justice player. Sorry, Justice player. Kraken is a Faust player. Lem is an old classic player who's done really well over in, I think, East Coast area. Strong player there. Who else we got? KyleDannen. Saw a little bit of Kyle earlier. Skeletal Minion is in loser's side. He's going to have to fight his way out. And we got a lot of players here still. Let's go back up towards the top. I think they're going to do loser side a little bit first. Kind of clear those out of the way. Because it looks like loser side's a little bit behind. Loser side has twice as many matches by its nature than winner side has. So they have to do a little bit of those to kind of clean up. And again, everybody, thank Grimflash for helping run this tournament. It's been nuts having a 204-man online tournament, and he has been working his ass off. Him with the help of Osaguri, Tronzilla, and Nostalgic. Really, really glad that they're able to run this tournament for all of us. But we're going to be doing regular tournaments. We're going to run beginners tournaments. I really want to do global exhibitions where we get players from Japan and players from like North America. Can you imagine a 25-man versus 25-man tournament from region to region? Like North America to Europe? That'd be so sick. Oh, I want that so much. That'd be great. And 25-25s are where you have one player for each character. I would love to see more Australian players playing. That's one area I'd love to see kind of grow. Honestly, that's always been like what I've been trying to do, right? Get a lot of places to grow. Because I've been working with all of our local scenes here in North America. Because SoCal's got one of the best as far as like quantity of players. But you know, then I see places like New York, and it's like, that's just sad. They should have a really great scene in New York, but they don't. East Canada's a great scene. I've been trying to connect a lot of them from all these majors and just getting those locals set up. And that's what our Discord servers really was about. It was about getting you a place to kind of post your locals and get locals ready and stuff like that. Yeah, East Canada's got a lot of players. Like I saw a beginner tournament in London, which not England, London, but over in East Canada, and they had like 18 players entering a beginner tournament. That's awesome. Whew, that took a while. They've been doing a lot of matches behind the scenes anyway, so it's still pretty good. Let me change the title because we're now in top 32. We've got IsaacJ on the left, Eddie Bungerbitch on the right, playing Anji. Looks like his name was Eddventure, so we'll call him Eddventure here instead of Bungerbitch. IsaacJ, I met IsaacJ at CEO Otaku last year for the first time, and very strong player. Been getting way stronger over time, really. Like the amount of play from this guy has been amazing. His improvement has been really good. So Bridget, a lot of people consider Bridget to be one of, if not the worst character in the game, and yet Bridget has all of these extra amazing tools. You look at the way Mahoko plays Bridget, and it's like, there's no way this is one of the worst characters. Bridget, in the right hands, can be super strong. Look at those movements there with the faultless defense guard cancels, right? That's been really impressive. Blocking that. Oh, didn't get a block. Nice hits there, going in. Nice setup there, going for the tick throw. And a hit. Oh, missed the rest of the combo. I thought there was a throw there. Not quite. IsaacJ taking the first game. The first round, I should say. Yeah, the yo-yo breaks are really impressive. For those of you who aren't too familiar with Bridget, because, again, Bridget's not an Xrd player, we're seeing a lot of non-Xrd characters in this tournament here. Bridget's heavy slash button is tied to his yo-yo, so he doesn't really have a heavy slash. Oh man, Bridget air throws are so nuts. So Bridget doesn't really have a heavy slash. It's more of all yo-yo control. Man, look at this. Well, Isaac's just locking Ed down really hard. Getting a little bit of lag on my side here. Nice Starship there. Starship is a stand-still DP kind of move. And Bridget takes the first game. Get a point here for IsaacJ. You're saying Ed needs to Fujin through stuff. Yes, that is a move you can do. Fujin is kind of, you know, turn your brain off and do it. It's good up until intermediate, and then once people know how to deal with it, then it's not. Uh-oh, got a room disconnect. Let's see if we can restart this here. I don't know if I disconnected. There we go. Oh yeah, okay, so it was Ed who disconnected. Let's get Ed back in here. All right, awesome. How does Anji do against most of the cast? You know, a lot of people were talking about how Anji, a lot of people say he's kind of like a secret top tier. He's not exactly top tier, but he's got stuff that makes him seem like he could be, you know? He's got amazing buttons as far as his buttons are concerned, decent damage. His guard points are very unique and very difficult to deal with if you don't know how to actually deal with them. You really have to go into training mode and practice how to beat all of his guard points. Nice air throw, keeping Anji stuck in the corner there. Good hits, keep him forward. You're not going to keep Bridget stuck in the corner for long. Bridget moving out. We got those, the teddy bear there, Roger. Nice DP again there with Starship. Nice air throw. Man, Bridget air throws are so good. So good. Nice knockdown. Getting more going. Nice counter hit there. Keeping those blocks. Good stuff there from Isaac. Not really falling for anything. Making sure to only attack when you need to. Nice setup there. Bridget actually has an unblockable setup. The unblockable setup is where you have like an overhead and a low at the same time. When they both hit simultaneously, it's an unblockable. You can actually still block it if you delay your block by to the next type within 1 frame, but there we go. Nice, being very aware of Anji's guard point and not attacking through it. IsaacJ could just about win this. Very high advantage here. That's going to hurt and kill. Going right into Roger. IsaacJ taking it 2-0. And this is top 32 loser side right now. So that means IsaacJ is going to move forward and Eddie's now out. Alright, so we've got Lem versus Strawberry Eclair. Now Lem is a pretty like old school player. Like he's been playing for a long time. So that's been exciting. We'll see how they do compared to everything else. Strawberry Eclair, Kai player, of course. So we've got here Lem playing Cliff. That's right. I remember Lem playing Cliff in some of the majors too. All right, putting in that respect. Respect's good. Look at that damage there. Nice combos. So this is a loser's match right now, yes. Still stuck in the corner. Going for more of those solid stuff. Nice 6H. Continuing more of this. Lockdown. Really locking down Strawberry there. Just whiffed a little bit there at the end of that nape saddle. Nice hits going in there. Eclair really could go for some good throw setups right there. Some good throw traps. Nice backdash. That backdash invincible is going to make sure it saved Strawberry Eclair, but Lem still took the round. Nice hit round start from Lem there. Putting in those moves. Oh, he could have gone for a 6P. That would have been great. So the charge moves that Cliff is able to do, being 6P, 6H, those moves actually auto-correct when you jump over. When you let go, it goes the other direction. So if you're going for a 6P and they cross you up, just let go and it'll stop the other side. Good hit there right in his face. Jump K as an instant overhead. You don't really see too many other characters do rising overheads like that. The Cliff's really good at it. Lem taking the first round, or first game there.
Please select your character.
Okay, continuing here. Lem might be able to make this. Let's see. Now, look here. You see how the table goes when he flips the table? It goes the wrong direction. I always hated that. Getting hit, counter hit out of Nape Saddle, but no confirm. Good hit there with Stun Edge. Bursting out, just trying to maintain some distance. Nice hit, going for more combos there. Into the disc. Didn't do a respect. I was expecting it. He did that last time, quite a few times. Nice burst just to keep some distance. Strawberry Eclair does have some meter to work with now if he needs it. Placing those chicken stars. Do a nice air throw on recovery. Those air throw recovery baits are really good. Nice Roman cancel, trying to keep it safe. 5D gets hit. And that's a kill for Strawberry Eclair. Good job so far. He keeps getting poked. Nice nape saddle again, going for a low. Kai can't really do a DP as a reversal. It's not a great Dragon Punch, so he's kind of a little bit hurt on those wake ups. What he's gonna do. Kai also doesn't have any throw invul moves either, so he doesn't really have a good option if the opponent is gonna be throwing them as kind of a counterattack. Good loops there. Oh, just slightly messed up the timing on that. Like I mentioned before, every character has different wake-up timings. So if you mistime certain things, or if you're used to timing certain things against one character, it could be a little bit off on the other. Nice counter hit. Both of them at pretty even health. Either of them could take this. Solid burst that saved his life there. Roman cancel, saw that coming. Burst. Oh, no, not quite. Lem is a point ahead. No, I mean, Strawberry Eclair is a point ahead. And that's a kill. Strawberry Eclair tying it up there. It's now 1-1.
Please select your character.
Or pull up the next one here.
Heaven or hell. Duo. Let's rock. Counter.
All right, this is a stage you don't see too often. Again, this is one where on PS3 this is a banned stage. It crashes on PS3. It actually has been in PC since they kind of started PC, so it never really crashed on the PC version. This is the Slash version of Order Soul stage. Good hit there. Nice blocks. Stuck in the corner. Kai really applying the pressure. Lem not able to escape at all. No good options. Oop. A little bit messed up there on the pressure. It means that Lem might have a chance here to escape, but not quite. Strawberry Eclair kills with a stun edge. Lem really trying to take the advantage right at the beginning of the round. Nice run-up throw. I love seeing those in Guilty Gear, because throws in this game are 0 frames. And if you want an explanation on that, it looks like DQR have to explain what 0 frames are in the wiki. But a 0 frame means, like, it's... Man, look at that. Those throws are powerful. Strawberry Eclair really learned from his mistakes in the first game here, trying to come back. Good hits. Doing a Roman cancel going forward. Gets hit with the Greed Sever. Unblockable. Let's go. Strawberry Eclair takes it 2-1.
Please select your character.
Okay, exkcal, you know, that name sounds familiar, so let's see how they do. And Eshi is a Justice player, so let's see how Justice works here too.
Duo. Let's rock.
So nice hit there, exkcal playing some soul, going in. Justice has really terrible movement, but is the closest thing we have to like a full-on zoner in this game. Justice's nukes are very powerful, but they also require a little bit of technical expertise in order to be able to use them effectively. Bad burst. But couldn't get a full punish off that from exkcal. Nice hits there, going forward. Range. Hits with the overhead. Nice burst just to get out of there. They both have pretty even health, but Soul has a little bit more meter to work with. Nice hits. Soul's got full meter. Eshi has a little bit meter left as well. Not a good spot for Soul. Don't see a wave getting out of that. Could have Faultless Defense, but that chip damage killed. Those nukes deal a lot of chip damage, but if you're using your Faultless Defense, you're not going to get that meter back. So it's really tough to deal with. Nice walk-up throw. Always a classic. Good hits there. Nice nuke. Going forward. That's a Tiger Knee Michael sword. So Justice has two different versions of Michael sword, plus the Force Break. Regular ground Michael sword, and also the Tiger Knee Michael sword. Tiger Knee or air version does 2 extra hits. And we see here that Eshi got the first point.
Please select your character.
exkcal's gonna have to pick it up here if he wants to win. Now, one good option that Soul has is, of course, Grand Viper. It goes underneath a lot of those bombs, so definitely something you could do there. Let me catch up the jukebox here.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
So pretty even here. We see that exkcal's going for a different color. Maybe that's going to help. We'll see. Good hits with the... Oh, right into a missile. That was pretty sick. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's really cool. Not falling for the counter. Not falling for the counter at all. Stuck in the corner. Bounced out there. That's going to hurt. Couldn't quite kill. Stuck in the... Nope. Gotten out of the corner. Tiger Knee didn't work. A little bit of a hit. That counter's gonna kill. There we go. exkcal almost might be losing this. Eshi's got to get one more round here. Good hits there, doing some nukes. Soul has no meter to work with. Oh, very smart there from exkcal. So these nukes, the way they work is they actually deal 4 hits. And if you get hit with the last hit, it's a knockdown. But if you can poke, so you get hit with 1 and you get kind of knocked away, then you don't get hit with the 4th hit. So what you can do is you can poke those nukes to get hit in order to not get knocked down. Very smart there from exkcal when he did that. Look at that setup. A couple of dusts into a Fafnir. This hit's not looking good for exkcal. Stuck in the corner. Ashley ends up taking it 2-0. exkcal's out of the tournament. This was a loser's match. And let's see if we can get another match here going. So replays get saved automatically. You don't need to do anything. Even if you're spectating a match, the replays will get saved. What you can do, though, if you want to know how to get your replays or where they're found, the pin is in the replays channel. So you can find all that in the channel there. So we've got Hursh versus Aligari. This is winner's side top 16. Let's go. Both of them SoCal. So they both have a fair amount of experience against each other. Aligari did make top 8 at EVO 2019, so really strong player. Hursh, also, we saw him playing Venom. Super awesome Venom play from Hursh. I believe Hursh made top 8 at Anime Ascension. He was commentating with me over at Anime Ascension this year as well. Bad burst from Hursh. Been punished a little bit for it. Aligari really trying to get in there. You know, Hursh, the last one we saw him on Tournament 4 here, was also fighting an Order Soul, but Aligari's a very different kind of Order Soul player, I think. Getting a lot of strong attacks there. Like I'd mentioned, he has that burst where after you're done with a special, you can press the D button to kind of get this charge burst and get a bit of an extra amount of meter for it. Good hits there from Aligari. Nice block, but he ended up getting hit. It wasn't False defending. Jump H hit pretty hard there. Venom stuck in the corner. Oh, but gets thrown out. Yeah, now Order Soul has that 6K where it's throw and blockable, like you said there. So you can use that as a great option to be able to kind of poke people out. Great idea for the dead angle. A nice air throw on teleport. I love seeing that. You know, because we all know Venom can teleport to the closest ball. If you see it coming, jump up and pluck him out right out of the air. And a kill from Aligari. Very strong. Into the first game. We're just going to have a little bit of an uphill battle here to continue. Oops.
Please select your character.
I accidentally entered. Aligari, if you're watching, IK me. Whoops, I'm not playing. Let me get out of here. Hold up, guys. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Whoops. Alright, and Aligari wins! Good job, Aligari! Great job. Alright, here we go. Aligari 1 point ahead. Let's see how we can go here. Aligari might be able to move his way into top 8. Whoever wins this goes to top 8. Let's see if he can do it, though. Remember, guys, we'll be streaming all of top 8, so you'll be able to see all of that here. But any matches that aren't going to go on, we'll try and get replays for them, so you can watch them at your own leisure at some point, just without commentary. Good hits. Nice burst to get escape. Venom's really going to try and keep that distance, get those balls in play. But Order Soul's a very fast character. When he runs at you, it's kind of scary. You don't really have an opportunity to set anything up. The last Order Soul that Venom played here was really blocking a lot. And so when you block a lot, you kind of let Venom play his own game. And you don't want to let Venom play his own game. You want to play your own game against him, right? Good hits there. That's the lockdown we saw earlier. Nice setup there into the Tiger Knee. Force break. Lots of FD blocks just to kind of push Venom away. Nice setup, the overhead, the high balls. Grabbing back into the corner. Aligari going for the overhead, going for another air throw. Solid air throws here from Aligari. More overheads too. This isn't looking good. Aligari could hurt here. Using a lot of meter with that false defense and gets hit just a little bit there. Blocks, keeps going. Got level 2 charge. Might be able to use a little bit of it. Teleporting away. Aligari on the wake up, not doing too hot here. Hursh really has the advantage with this whole game so far. He's been changing his pace on how he's been playing. Nice Roman cancel going forward, really keeping Aligari in lockdown. This is tough. Aligari escaping, turning the tides, getting some corner stuff going. Let's go. Both of them pretty low on meter, wasting a lot of it just trying to keep either of them on lockdown or escaping. EP trade, we'll take that, right? Order Soul still low health compared to the other one. So again, Venom's teleport will go to his nearest ball, or his soonest ball. I forget which one of those, but it'll go to a ball. He was able to teleport all the way to the other side there. Oh, getting hit with the force break part of the ball. Going back. He's going to reflect that back. Pressed the wrong button, though. Couldn't have hit it back that way. Oh, guys. Really low health. Don't think he could take it. Tying it up 1-1 now. Most recently placed ball. Thank you. I'm going to press pass. There we go. I did it! I did it, everybody! I know where the pass button is. I did it! See, now I'm getting mixed signals. Goes to his most recent place ball, goes to his last place ball, goes to the oldest ball, Extra goes to the newest ball. You guys are telling me everything. I just know it goes to a ball, okay? If he wants to teleport to the right ball, he's probably already set it up, so I'm gonna wait by that one. Look at those hits. Hursh was not having it after losing that first game. He is keeping Aligari locked down. Good burst. Keeping that distance. Oop, I got a little bit of lag on my end. Nope, we're good. Just the spectator room. So you saw there, Hursh really, like, he was charging the ball and canceled it right away. Very good awareness there from Hursh. Stuck in the corner, though, taking a little bit more damage. Aligari doing the RC combos. Nice throw. Throws are so powerful in this game. You've got 1-frame throws, and they're 1-frame tech, too. You have a 2-frame window to tech it. Same frame, next frame. The throws are super powerful in this game. Going around the balls. Nice job there from Aligari. Either luck or awareness, but we'll take it. Good hit. Trying to maintain that distance. Nice hit from Rocket there. Overhead, Roman cancel. Oh, I thought he was going to get a little bit more off that. Maybe he was a little bit scared that Hursh was going to burst. Not a good option for Hursh to burst if he wants to do it. Because he's near the end of this meter, or this round. Oh, that might be worth it. Let's see here. Still doing a lot more damage. Aligari really stuck, but he just has to get just the right poke, the right DP to get in there. Oh, that almost killed. Aligari having a hard time. Hursh could be taking this. Flawless defense, keep it up. Oh, that sweep. Oh, that got it. Nice job tying the rounds here. This is the final round. Whoever wins this goes to top 8. Plucked out of the air. Both of them have their burst available this round. Good blocks, good blocks. A little bit changing of sides there from the combo. Aligari playing maybe a little too cautious. You know, when he won the first game, it's because he was right on top of Hursh the whole time. Nice overhead, going into a burst, but that wasn't really a combo. Still got him out of the though. Oh, Fafnir did not hit. Good blocks, good blocks. Aligari still having not a good spot here. Nice damage there. Catching up a little bit more. Oh, throw break from the air. Oh my god, Aligari just one hit away from death. Oh, that burst. I used those palaces. Wasted a lot of meter on Fafnir and got hit. There we go. Hursh taking it. Super close. Hursh is going to advance to top 8. Let's see who we've got coming up next here. Alright, we've got WingZero and RS. Both SoCal players. Both have a lot of experience with each other. We're going to have Johnny versus Soul. Very exciting. Again, whoever wins this goes to top 8.
Please select your character.
So RS is a is a really soul player kind of soul player. If you want to know what that means, I mean, there's a famous Japanese player called Kusoru, who is just the biggest ape in the world, right? And he plays the stupidest way, yet the best way. I don't know what was going on there, but here we go. And RS, I think, emulates that kind of playstyle pretty well, as far as soul players go. Random Dragon Punch, blocked though. WingZero not having any of it. He's, like, aware of that. Oh! Riot Stomp, counter. No! Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Good hit, stuck in the corner. Nope, there we go, getting out. Hit with a nice jump D. You can see WingZero's going for a little bit of slashbacks, it looks like. Not the right option here. He does have some meter. Oh, that is gonna hurt. Is that gonna kill? Is that gonna kill? There we go. Yes, it kills. Nice air throw. Love air throw. Yeah, so spectator is gonna lag a little bit. It's continuing forward. Look at this. Oh, jumps over it. Oh, he could have punished it if he dashed backwards instead. Oh, no. Oh, goes in for a wild throw. Here we go. Bam, 1. Bam, 2. Bam, 3. Look at those clean hits. And jumping in for the air. That's what I'm talking about. This is Soul right here. Holy hell. Oh, just slightly out of range for that. Oh, man. Man, with a round like this, you couldn't tell that RS lost the first round. He is really dominating here. Roman cancel because it's safe. And he goes there, tying the rounds up. Bam! Right there. A good burst from WingZero. That would have hurt quite a bit. We got 1 clean hit, 2 clean hits. Not going to go for a third. Johnny's a little bit different. Remember, he's a heavy character. He's got kind of a weird hitbox. So definitely something you got to be paying attention to when you're comboing against Johnny. Clean hit. Oh, see, that's what I mean. Johnny going low there. Oh, no! No, WingZero was trying to punish it, so he blocked the last hit. 6P from Riot Stomp. Never let a Soul Riot Stomp you. They should get punished really hard for any of those Riot Stomps. But RS taking the first game here. Wild boy. Remember, this is still winner side. So whoever wins this goes to top 8. Whoever loses gets knocked down to the losers top 12, I think is what it is. Yeah, and again, I'm going to try and get all the replays saved, because you can do that now. It just saves all the replays. And I'll try and archive a zip file with all of the replays in it so you can all keep watching it. Nice burst there. Wild throw. It's a little too late on there for him to work with the rest of those. Oh, a little late too for Johnny 6P. Couldn't punish the riot stop. Got a clean hit. Another clean hit. There we go. Keeps on going. Good hit there. Oh, nice coin. He's going to get a level up from that. Coin right in the face. Block the burst. And that's a kill. WingZero coming back. Let's go. Nice run up into throw. Not letting him start up Grand Viper. Oh, that's gonna hurt though. Oh, really? It's gonna hurt for Soul. Good hit. Keeps on going. Nice Roman cancel. Getting forward. You can see Soul's got a lot of meter though. He can do some stuff. And kill for Wing. Making this 1-1.
Please select a character.
So yeah, since I'm on spectators, it is lagging just a little bit from here. But that's just the kind of how the spectators working. It's not lagging for them playing, as far as we can tell. Grand Viper didn't block the low. Getting hit with Riot Stomp. This is a punish. Right there, getting a level 2. You always want to be aware of what level Johnny is at, because his Mistfinder gets way faster, and it's like a confirmed counter hit, I think, something like that on level 2. Gotta be aware of that. Clean hit going forward. Missed the clean hit box against Johnny falling down. FRC jumping in. Man, going full ape here. Look at this. Locking down Wing and plucking him out of the air. This could be the last round here. We'll see if RS can take this. This is a really strong fight. Kind of playing a little bit safe. Got more coins, keeping it up. Nice block there against right stomp. Could have 6P'd it, but didn't go for the risk factor on it. Nice block there. Keeping it up. Missed Finer into more coins. Keep those recoin. Let's go. Yeah, not going to do well here. Is RS going to burst? Is WingZero going to throw his burst? No, this is going to kill. That's so cool. Killing on the silhouette. Let's go. Now final round. Let's see who can take this. Not having it. Wing's like, no. I'm not getting comboed that way. Couldn't get a solid Grand Viper. Coin going up. Black beat, but we'll take those. No Bakasai setup though. Blocking all hits of there. This is gonna hurt. Nice block on the burst. Good call from Wing. Oh, here we go. RS doesn't have any meter to work with though. Nothing. What's my name didn't work. Oh, tech the throw. They're so close. The scrambles are real. Is this gonna kill? And it does. Wing taking it 2-1. Holy shit. Ooh. That was a close one. Holy cow. Wing moving on to top 8. Oryx, you're asking if I have any desire to run like other games. I mean, I'm not against it. I've been focusing on pretty much just Plus R, and I mean I've been focusing on it for quite a few years. I love fighting games in general, lots of fighting games, and I would love to actually do a lot more stuff involving things like King of Fighters, Third Strike, Melty Blood. I love those games. I used to be a TO at Family Fun Arcade, and I would host everything: Third Strike, Marvel's Capcom 2, CVS 2. All that kind of stuff. Those are all my passion. But what I love more than anything else is Plus R. So I'm going to put all of my energy and effort into Plus R first. And then once that's working, maybe I'll work on a little bit more for this stuff on stream. But Plus R is what I want to focus first. So I think somebody called it. Min-max. Yes, it's Digital Watches versus Fiestament. That's coming up next. I'm excited. I want to see this. They're both on the winner's side. Testament versus Axel. Digital Watches is a really, really strong Axel. If you want to see more of it, Digital Watches actually did a kumite from CEO Otaku, where he fought for like 2.5 hours against all these different characters and players. Really good video if you're looking to get into Axel and seeing all of his different matchups. So yeah, I mean, it's a fantastic game, and I'm going to try and help the momentum as much as I can. We're going to be having beginners tournaments. I know a lot of you guys have been really kind of concerned at the skill level. You know, you come in here and you see people doing, you know, like all this crazy shit, and you're like, man, I don't know where to start. Well, we're going to start beginners tournaments, so you'll be able to get into that too. And we're going to look at doing some global exhibitions. I really want to do those. Those are kind of what I'm really excited for. The estimate's in. Let's pass. We got Bloodstained Lineage here, and we're good to go. Yeah, there's a lot of new players who are playing right now, so this is kind of the perfect time to get into the game, you know? So we have Digital Watches versus Fiestament. Let's go. This is exciting. Whoever wins this is going to go into top 8. Really strong play here. That's awesome. No. All right, here we go. Digital Watches. Setting this up. Got him burst right at the beginning of the round. That counter, that's gonna hurt Warrant poisoning a little bit, but he managed to poke his way out. Just net there. More nets. Nets are not going to be really a decent option against Axel. He's just going to poke him all the way. The dog's going up, some overheads, keeping it up. Axel trying to get out of the corner, doing a straight job here though. Look at that FRC into 5H. You don't see too much of that happening, but Digital Watches loves his 5H combos. Oh man, that was so close. That was a good dead angle from Digital Watches, even though it was a trade, because that was an unblockable setup from Testament. They're hard to predict, but they happen. Oh, that was super close. Fiestament taking the first round. Oh, good block there from Fiestament, not falling for it. FRC going up. And more of it. Keeps it up here. Stuck in the corner. Fiestament taking a lot of damage. Nice hits. Oh man, look at that. You don't see any other Axel doing that kind of stuff. Knocking him down in the corner with jump D. Backdashing an EXE Beast, then make it so he's not even locked down. Good stuff. Not letting Fiestament move at all. Yeah, I knew that super was coming. Come on. First, just to keep momentum and sealing the kill. It's now 1-1 for the rounds. Good hit so far. Oh, hit again. Keeping it forward. Got that point, the curse. Going for another overhead. So for the curses, there's 4 patterns, I believe. And they each have 5 patterns? 4 patterns. 4 patterns. And they each have their own, like, patterns that they cycle through. I think of 5 different things, and then it's over. So if you know which one it starts with, you can tell what the rest of all the other 4 are going to do. So for example, if you see it go for the overhead as the very first attack, it'll do an overhead the second attack. All right, really close here. Final round, but this is still the first game. Oh no, that's a kill. Fiestament coming back. Getting the first win here. The tournament is actually double elimination. You're not seeing a lot of the loser side stuff. We're mostly streaming the winner side stuff. But I'm trying to get as many of the replays saved as possible. I don't need to save them. Any of the players who've been playing, if you've been watching and you're a player who's been playing, go to the replay channel and just upload your replay. And then that way we can get the whole tournament archived. Yeah, that was a super close match. Going for the counter, getting this one first because it was the feathers. You had the overhead, but didn't work out. Oh, going for a trade. We're going with Axel UFO, but just not enough distance on it. Really close here. Oh, that teleport put him in a good spot. That's gonna hurt. Oh, not quite a kill. Punches into that. It's gonna be a first kill. Fiestament could take this here. Very, very handily won round. Digital Watches definitely has his work cut out for him if he's gonna make this up. Good backdash from Fiestament. Not getting hit by Axel's 6H. Hit there. Good backdash again from Digital Watches. There's a net. I was gonna say there's a net and plate right above him. He's gotta watch out. Those overheads locking him down. Man, Digital Watches having a hard time. Nice. Digital Watches is also one of the few players where you'll see him actually use that Axel UFO. It's a move where you can like hit them and cross them up and Roman cancel afterwards. But if you don't, normally it doesn't do anything unless you Roman cancel. But you see Digital Watches do that. Fiestament took it 2-0. Good stuff for him. He's gonna make his way onto top 8. All right, here we go. Hellsap and Krackatoa. I think this is our last winner side of top 16. Alright, Hellsap is a famous Zappa player. Been playing for a long time, and really has some good experience with the game. I'm excited to see Hellsap continuing to play here. If you hate Zappa, you're gonna hate Hellsap. Alright, let's go. For those of you who haven't seen some good Zappa playing, because you're used to Xrd, this is something different. Zappa has a really, really strong backdash. You'll see it there. It's super fast. And also, he gets negative penalty far less from it. Hellsap just sitting there. Just sitting there, letting Faust do his own stuff, it looks like. Unless the room desynced. Which might have been the case. We'll see. I think the room desynced. This does not look like a real match, guys. What do you think? Does this look like a real match? I don't think so. Zappa doing a 5H from full screen away.
Same old shit.
Alright, that's okay. That is a solid desync right here. Commentate the desync. Alright. As you can see here, Faust just standing there, not doing anything. I don't know if that's the right play or not. We'll see. Both of them making sure they're full screen and just mashing buttons. You know, this is like 5D chess, you know? I think they're playing like you know how Gohan and Krillin did like in-game, like in their head fighting? That's probably what's going on right here. Both of them psyching each other out. 9 seconds left on the clock. I'm sure that's accurate. Let's go. Just standing there, doing absolutely nothing, waiting for the timer to run out. What's gonna happen? And the room desynced. It was looking good for you. Yeah, it's just a spectator. That's what I thought. So, so Hellsap won. And just a spectator didn't work. You guys are good. Yeah, sometimes the spectating's desyncing, but from what they've been saying, the matches themselves are pretty good. A real match did finish, it was just a spectator that desynced. So the desyncs happened a lot on the Switch Netplay. And from what I understand, they pretty much ported over the rooms and everything like that, and this kind of stuff would have happened if we were doing all this on Switch anyway. So they wanted to focus on the netplay itself, and the netplay is damn good, like shocking good, right? Like I was playing people from Argentina and Japan and France, and it felt really damn great. Okay, doing an IK for some reason. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, they're going to ACPR, they're choosing the other stage. I think that was a problem before, but I don't think the stage matters as much anymore. Like, the desync was more of a spectator thing, it wasn't really because of RNG or something like that. Yeah, I see it now, stage change. It's not the stage lags, it's that the all the other stages use RNG, which means that if you have a desync caused by RNG, then you'll see it a lot more often. Let's go. Hellsap is 1 game ahead against Krackatoa. And these two characters have a, you can see there, it's a special intro. App loves his ghosts. Ghosts are a very great character or option for him. Zappa has 3 different possessions that he uses. Has the dog, the sword, and the ghosts, and he also has Rao. Rao you have to power up in order to use. But the all 3 of those possessions really were buffed quite a bit. But you typically, a Zappa player likes to kind of favor one over the other, one that they're a little bit more comfortable with. If I remember right from watching Hellsap and other tournaments, he's a little more comfortable with the Ghosts one. He's been using that probably. Going for those ghosts, keeping that possession. So once you're possessed with a ghost, then you see all sorts of items just get thrown at you. Stones, banana peels, flower pots, things like that. And it gets really annoying. We got Rao in play here. Rao does not go away when you're hit. Nice DP, last Ed guy. Let's go. Gold burst. Saving Faust a little bit temporarily. Oh, poison. Wow. Krackatoa getting some meteors. Look at this, he's gonna be aware of it. He knows the meteors are coming up. There we go. Get away from that door. Oh, and Faust's own bag kills him. Oh no. Hellsap 1 round away from possibly taking this. Oh, getting hit with Faust 5D. Faust 5D is invul on startup, so it's actually a pretty decent reversal option. Oh, that's gotta be a missed button input from Hellsap. There's no way he meant to do that. Oh no. I don't know if it's a desync. Look at this though. Not good for Hellsap. That might have been an accidental press. I don't know if it desynced or not. We'll see though. Yeah, it looks like it's probably another desync. Wow. Yeah, it's RNG and probably 2 heavy RNG based characters. Well, we'll see who's gonna win, right? All right, yeah, we'll find out afterwards. They'll tell us the results. I'll be able to see based off of who's like passing the stage, right? Zappa's cursed even on Netplay. Oh, I already finished the match. We got a dog out, at least. I heard the wiki's crashing because everybody's going to it. That's great. So again, if you guys were in the tournament at all and you're watching the stream, check out your own individual replays. There's a pin on how to get to them from the replays channel. So check that out in the Discord and upload them. If me as a spectator has desynced, okay, it looks like Hellsap lost that one. So it looks like it's 1-1 now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch more of this. Yeah, it's 1-1. So yeah, if you guys are watching this and you were in the tournament, upload all your replays to that channel. Because when you got, like, for example, when they're desyncing on my end from spectators, their replay should still catch it. So their replay will still post it to that section and we can watch their actual matches. So everybody should be uploading the replays. Even people who have been being streamed. Make sure you upload those. Well, we'll see here. Hopefully this one doesn't desync. Right? Let's see.
Heaven or hell. 2 1. Let's rock.
Good backdashes right at the beginning. Like I said, Zappa has a really strong backdash. He also, it's not affected as much from his tension pulse or negative penalty. Good combos there from Faust. Faust's strength is always going to be him throwing items and kind of just utilizing those items to his own benefit. We got some FRC points going there. Nice air throw, stuck in the corner, hit with banana peels and everything. Man, Faust getting a 5D though, going for a full combo after that. Unlike Xrd, there is no horizontal dust, it's just the normal vertical dust. Nice hit with that super. That super always de-summons whatever it is that you have, so you definitely don't want to use it once you've got Rao. I've seen that happen a little too often, because usually when you get Rao, you're nearly at full meter, Still, they'll do the Scorpion or Centipede super when they have full meter and they have Rao, and that's not a good idea. Rao has his own special super you want to use. You got Dog incoming here. Now, the Dog in this version can do 2 attacks in a row, and then he has a cooldown. You can tell if the Dog's on cooldown if it's got this like red mist in his mouth, right? So you'll see the Dog does a red mist, and after that, then you can go forward and do it. This still looks legit. But that's a kill from Krackatoa. More backdashes on round start. We got Mini Pot. Let's go. Mini Pot is a 1 in 256 chance. But Krackatoa is known for getting the RNG. Mini Pot just kind of walks forward and it has 3 different hits. So it's going to hit you, bounce back, and keep going until it's hit 3 times total. Really good way of kind of keeping people locked down, you know, making sure they're on that side of the screen. Good blocks. So when Faust does that bomb bag, it can hit himself, and if you're right in his face when he does it, he doesn't have a chance of blocking it. So you can jump up in his face, block, and he'll get hit with the bomb bag. More curses incoming. Man, it's a rough spot here for Krackatoa. Nice FRCs. Hellsap pretty highly advantageous here. Lots of hits on those ghosts. Like I said, Hellsap really is good with those ghosts. That's his specialty. Like, and most of them kind of have a you know, a specialty. Most Zappa players, but his is definitely the ghost. He's really good at this. He also has full orb, so if it gets desummoned, he can summon Rao afterwards. Tying it up now. Final round. Who can take this? Oh, we got a full hit here. Nice burst. Krackatoa not doing the final hit, assuming the burst was going to happen. Good awareness from him. Good hits, keeping it up. And continuing the combo off Mini Faust. Love it. Oh, he got the coin. Did I hit? I didn't see the bonus go onto his meter, but if Faust can hit with the coin, it buffs up both of his hand slap moves. Bam out of nowhere, and then the final follow-up of his... there we go. See that? Caught on fire from that. I think it keeps him buffed for the rest of the round, too. Not just one hit. Krackatoa takes it, though. 2-1. Let's go. I'm excited for this one. This one's going to be Dr. Stormlocke versus IsaacJ. Look at that rank level from Dr. Stormlocke. Rank 7. Oof. Powerful. Dr. Stormlocke is known for having tech named after him. The Stormlockables. You too can get tech named after you in this game. The cool thing about Guilty Gear is not everything is known yet. Like, people are posting new tech that nobody's seen before. It's like, hey, look at this thing I discovered with Chip or with Order Soul. It's like, what? This game's been out for 8 years, nobody's done this before? That's awesome. So that's one thing I love so much about this game. It's just you can do all of that, you know? Like, it's all there and you can learn all of it. So it's great. We actually have, I have a great YouTube channel where I upload all this stuff. Eventually this will get uploaded to my YouTube channel after a little bit of editing. And you can check all the previous tournaments and matches there. All of the kumites on there, exhibitions, stuff like that. We've got a great wiki where you can learn more and more about the game. We are almost in top 8. We're on loser's side. I think this is loser's top 12 right now at this point. So we've got Stormlocke playing Robokai. IsaacJ, very strong Bridget player. We've seen IsaacJ really improving his game since CEO Otaku 2019. Like, just a massive amount of improvement. He's a player from Texas. Good hit so far, keeping that up. Good hit there. Going for some FRCs. Stormlocke really hitting there, going for those knee missiles. This reminds me of Akito's knee missiles. I still can't get over that, right? Alright, round start going in. Really not letting Bridget run away at all. Gaining a ton of meter. Going for countdown. Stormlocke loves his countdown. This is the stuff you've probably seen memes about. And this is going to be hit. Oh, not getting hit from it quite right. So the countdown that Stormlocke does, or sorry, that Robokai does, actually deals damage to Robokai when it explodes. Look at his health bar. But it won't kill. It'll only bring him down to 1 hit point. The majority of moves that deal self-damage only deal damage up until 1 hit point, and then they won't kill yourself. Things like Abba's damage that she can deal to herself, stuff like that. Poison won't kill. There's another one. Robo, is this gonna kill? Here we go. Yeah. Should have done a delayed wake up there, I think. Both of these characters have delayed wake ups. Good hits there. You saw IsaacJ going for the unblockable setup. Didn't quite hit right, but still went for it. Nice Starship. Starship's such a powerful Dragon Punch. Going for the butt attack. The butt doesn't care. Good hits there. Another hit in the air. Man, look at this. Dr. Stormlocke really getting locked down here from Isaac. Isaac's going for the kill. There we go. So not only does the timer generate meter, but also your heat is getting increased, and you can't overheat. Like, you won't get exploded while you have the timer up. Eventually, you'll get that explosion which hits, and then when that explosion hits, it drains all of your meter, and also your heat gets put back. So you do gain both of those, but you'll lose it at the end. The explosion part itself is the real fun part too, though. Good backdash there. Stuck in the corner, but that doesn't mean much for Bridget. Gonna be able to escape really easily. Staying on the offense, though. Good burst. Nice missile. That was not a normal powered-up missile, just a regular one. But still does a little bit of auto-correction. You can see that the heat... there we go. Nice hit there from Stormlocke. Good going there. Really trying to lock down Stormlocke with those yo-yo patterns. IsaacJ doing a damn good job here. Good blocks. Nice throw on that overhead. Good stuff there from Stormlocke. Good hit going forward. 5D hit, but a little too far away. Wasn't expecting it to work. Delayed wake up, saving his life. And that's going to be a kill. No! Stormlocke, not like this. Not like this, no! Okay, okay. No! That would have been so terrible if he'd lost. You got it, I'll fix it. Good Starship there. Solid DP move to go. Stormlocke really trying to make this back up. Good hit with those missiles. 6H going in for that, stealing some meter. Going for the Stormlockables? Not quite, not quite. You don't get to see him yet. Nice count. Oh, good burst there from Isaac, but still not quite saving it. Stormlocke ends up getting a point. Updating to 1-1 now. Whoever wins this is going to move further forward. This is the loser side. Okay. All right. 1-1. Who's going to take it? You can see RoboKai backdashing, get a little bit of meter on that mat. One thing that's interesting, you're not going to see it here, but if you have two different RoboKais and they both place a mat down, they can get meter off of either of their mats. So kind of a little neat tidbit there. So RoboKai's meter, it looks like it's 10 different pips, but it actually is like in a matter of 100 kind of thing, like everybody else is. We got missile come back down. So it is a matter of 100, and you can tell the FRC point, where he's capable of FRCing or not, if the meter is red or if it's blue. If it's red, it's less than 25% meter, and if it's blue, it's more than 25%. So that's how you can tell with RoboKais. Gonna move in here, not letting him get in. Just get tagged a little bit from the explosion, but IsaacJ being very smart about that play there against RoboKai. Nice air throw. Not getting hit. Isaac taken around. Isaac could win this, and if he does, he's moving on. Good burst there. Man, not looking good for Stormlocke. Stuck in the corner with no meter and a Bridget pressure right in your face. Nice, that's solid. Look at that. Going in for some meter stealing. Nice throw. Stormlocke really turned this around right around. Oh, that is dirty! Oh, that was dirty. So, the Air DP version of RoboKai's Dragon Punch is 3-frame startup. So he did a Tiger Knee version of that, which is 8-frame startup because RoboKai is one of the slowest jumps, which is 5. So he did Tiger Knee, DP, Roman Cancel all the way up there. Really, really nuts. Nice anti-air there from Isaac. Pretty even here, but whoever wins this is moving forward. This is losers, so the other one's going to get knocked out. It's there, come on. Look at that! Doing the force break in order to keep up in the air. Stormlocke's heat is just about the right levels. Not overheating too much. Using a little bit of his 6H to get out of that. Skull Burst! Going in for that. No! He's still ready to explode, though. Again, that explode is going to deal damage to Stormlocke, but it's not going to kill no matter what. Bridget just not having it. Just running away the whole time. And that's a kill. No, not quite. The OTG damage didn't do it. But that's it right there. The yo-yo at the end. IsaacJ takes it. Moving on. Stormlocke is out of the tournament. All right, here we go. RS versus Hellsap. Switch sides. Again, RS is the most ape player in the whole tournament. Let's see if he ends up sticking with that reputation here. Nice setup there. That summon is invul on startup, so perfect to beat Riot Stomp. Now Zappa gets a free summon on hit, kind of on random. So we'll see if he gets one, if he doesn't get one, which summon it is, all that kind of stuff. There are a few little tricks that you can do with Zappa. You actually, if you summon on the timer ending in 1 or 0, you actually get a specific summon. I forgot which ones they are. But they're specific ones if the timer ends on 1 or 0. So you can actually count on that. Rao already. Soul not afraid of that, just going for more of these clean hits. We had 2 there. Nice, keep going. Oh, gonna be punished here. Hellsap almost dead. Oh no, that was so dumb. That was so dumb. Going right underneath Riot Stomp. Let's keep going though. Yep, finish your plate, exactly. The block. Oh, that wasn't quite within range. Dog ends up eating the hit. Going for a little bit more hits there. Getting hit with the banana people. Couldn't keep going with Grand Viper. Oh man. Nice air throw. Let's go with a sword. Sword is so strong in this version. Again, ducking right underneath Riot Stomp. And Zappa could take this really close. That sword, oh, it didn't kill, come on! He's just one hit away. There you go. There you go. Good hits, keeping it up. Let's go. Got more ghosts coming in. Oh, we got a clean hit. No clean hit follow-up, though. Stuck in the corner. Zappa's got a lot of great ways to leave, though. Just his summon itself is a really awesome option. Look at these summons. The ghost hurting. Nice Roman cancel. He went for a throw, but it was too early. It was within a throw invul from block. Nice hits there, getting more of those ghosts. Not a good spot for RS, stuck in the corner with all of these random things on him. But the hit's going to desummon him. We've got a Rowan coming, though, as soon as Zappa can go ahead and do a summon. And that might kill here. Going for a burst. Saw it coming, but just burst a little late, and that throw is going to kill. RS taking the first game.
Please select your character.
All right, here we go. RS has a chance of taking this. Got to win this game in order to move on. If he can do it here. Going trying to bring her around. Not the dumbest of options, but you know, he could do dumber if he wants to. Oh, he gets hit with Grand Viper. Grand Viper is a tough move, I feel like, because it just hits low, 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 so you really can't do much in the middle of it. And it's so fast for all that kind of stuff. I think we are seeing a desync here. If you see a Zappa 5H, it's probably a desync. Yeah, we got a desync here. Good old Zappa desyncs. So you can see there, right there, Zappa went into instant kill mode. Now we've got going into oh wow, this is a desync for sure. You see more of these with like the RNG characters, Zappa and Faust more in particular. That is clearly him trying to throw some ghosts out while he doesn't have any of the ghost summons. And back into roaming IK. Let's just see how this goes on. So, while we're watching them just kind of stand idly here, we do have, if you're somebody who was in this tournament, make sure you upload your replays, because your replays won't see this. They'll see you actually play. The spectator is the one that's desyncing. It's not the players. The players are playing fine from what we've been seeing. It's the spectators that have these issues. So go on, upload your replay, and then that way we'll actually get the full legitimate attack, or the full legitimate match and everything. So a reminder, because we heard about this announcement, they're going to end up doing who do I think is going to win based off of these inputs? You can't tell. But we heard that they're going to be extending the GGPO patch. This is awesome. I'm so excited for that. I don't know what's going on. They're just standing there. Both of them have IKs ready. Who knows what's happening here? But we'll find out who won after this. Again, it's just a spectator desync. It's not an actual like match desync. So you're gonna see here it says battle in progress. That's because it showed it looked like it showed RS winning 2 in a row, but it's probably 1-1 now as far as the rounds are concerned. So we'll see who wins. Whoever ends up not still being there because his winner stays is going to be the loser. So we'll find out. Hellsap lost. RS wins. There we go. Man, what a clutch round right there. We saw them both just standing there in place, both of them with instant kills. Who knew what was going to happen? But RS ends up taking it. I'm excited. Let's go. Ready to start here. Hursh versus Digital Watches. We saw both of them play ranged characters, but also it's going to be kind of a little bit different. So Hursh is a pretty well-known extra player, I think, but he also did really well in Anime Ascension and some other stuff too for Venom. It really is top Venom player.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
Going for the unblockable. Hursh not falling for it. Jumps overhead. Nice setup there. Lows. Continuing forward. There's the unblockable. Let's hear some yeses in chat there. Going in. Still applying that pressure. Holy cow. Look at that. The watch is not letting up at all. Run up FRC. All those hits. Look at that damage. Holy cow. Nice hit there. Going back. All right, Digital Watch is taking the round.
Duel. Let's rock.
Good hits so far. Going for the overhead, but Digital Watch is not really getting hit by it. Going in. Not going for an unblockable. He used to do that a little bit in that setup, but didn't do it here. Nice use of that to get rid of the ball. Great option there. So kind of as something you can tell when you're watching Axel, he's got his normal chains and he's got his green chains. The green chains count as like a projectile. So it'll eat other projectiles and he doesn't have a hurt box on it. So instead of like Dulcine, you know, like limbs, it's more like a projectile version that stops in certain spots. We got the Axel UFO, yep. Digital Watch is winning the first game. Let's see if he can keep that up or if Hursh can do a little bit of comeback here. Nice setup there. Man, Hursh being ready for it, blocking the right direction. Good hits, going forward, run up throw. Doing even more of those ball setups, look at that. Man, look at those setups. And Digital Watches is blocking all of it. Holy cow. Oh, that's gonna hurt with that crank guard meter that could have killed. Oh, but he dropped it. Watches is blocking everything. Still almost dead. Good hits there. Wow, look at that conversion. I don't think I've seen that kind of conversion before. Watches is so impressive. Setting up for a knockdown. More hits low. Oh, bad burst. And just off the second confirm, he's got so much damage. Is this going to kill? Not quite. Scaling's a little too high here, I think. Oh, that backdash! He caught him on the backdash. So freaking close. Oh my god. Nice teleport. Going in. Solid hit there. Nice throw into the corner. Here we go. And going for the knockdown. Here we go. Mixed up. Got him slightly out of the flush from the corner, so he's able to do that. Unblockable. Going in. Lots of blocking from Hursh's side. You see lots of FRCs using nice feints. Going in, dealing some damage from that, but couldn't do much more off of it. Good burst, keeping it away. Nice. This could be pretty quickly a kill. Dead angle's out, keeping that range, running right back in. Digital Watch is coming back, 1 round away possibly from taking this. Good hit there, keeping it up. Throw into combo. Ooh, whiffed. Whiffed that. Both keeping their distance, not wanting to get a little bit hit from there. You know, like Axel can get hit off those right there, like those balls. So he's worried about them too. Wow. A hit there. Charged up one, get hit by it. That's going to deal a fair amount from that. And we've got Dark Angel coming in. Watch your speakers. Good hit. Waiting for just the right moment. First, not falling for the rest of it. Getting baited from the feint. Oh no. Getting more counter hits from those balls. Not going to work. Gold burst from Hursh. Putting it all on the table here. Trying to get the last of it. Dead angle. Didn't hit. Still has 25% meter to work with. More gold bursts. Might be it. Just one more hit from Watches, and that's it right there. Yes. Let's go. Digital Watch has taken 2-0. Holy cow. What a game. What a game. So this is a really bad matchup for Potemkin. Bridget has the most movement in the game, like the best movement options completely, and Potemkin does not, put it that way. So those wins actually carried over from before when the game was on Steam, so that's going to count from not just from beta, but from everything. Nice hit there. So you'll see Isaac going for those overheads and unders, and lows at the same time. Yeah, this is one of the worst matchups in the game. But that's what you get for playing Potemkin, really. You can see Isaac just making sure to try and keep that distance. Don't let Potemkin get in. This may look like it's cheap tactics and everything, but if Potemkin's in, Potemkin's winning. You have to keep that distance. Look at this. Blocking in the air. Oh, got hit with the unblockable again. Oh, nice! Nice! Hit him out of Heavenly. Wow. Good hits there from Fu. See, Fu's really taking it. Just got to get in close. Once you're in close, you're winning. So it's not bad play from Isaac to just playing, just run away the whole time. That's how you win against Potemkin. Nice block on the burst. Good awareness there by Fu. Isaac throwing into the corner. Good hit there, keeping it up. Poked out of 6H, I saw that. Barely saw it for a couple frames, but that was it. Boo took that pretty handily against Isaac. This is what we mean. You guys are all talking about how it's a very bad matchup for Potemkin, and this is what we got. IsaacJ was playing solid this whole tournament, and Fu's still taking it. You can't rely on matchups or even tier lists in this game. Every character can win. This game is insane like that. Not playing lame enough, exactly. This is loser side, yes. So whoever loses this is out of the tournament. Oh, flicking Roger. Good job there. 6H, dealing a ton of damage. Oh, missed the 2H. That's gonna not connect. Nice job there. Look at that, the movement here from Bridget. That's nuts. Slow. Yeah, you can do it that way. And Bridget really keeping this up here, just keeping that distance. Put it all out there, keep that distance and go forward. You know, oh, not a good spot for Bridget. Gonna hurt. Bridget's light, so it's probably dropped light combo. Not used to light characters, maybe. Good hits there. Nice throw. Oh, it got tagged with 2H. Wasn't expecting a 2H there. Ooh, 1 round away from possibly taking this. Good hit, good hit. Starship getting it out. Oh, possible flick, but just slightly mistimed it against Roger. Oh no, not a good spot for Isaac. What's he gonna do? Yeah, oh, I thought that was a pot buster, but just went for a Mega Fist instead. Gold burst, it's gonna help Isaac a lot here. Use that meter. Buster, look at that damage there. Explosion! Let's go. Nice stuff so far, keeping it up. Good stuff from Isaac. Not in a good spot to be. Fu could take this here. That's it. Fu's got it 2-0. Ouch. Fu playing very strong. Yeah, a lot of missed pot busters. You know, we'll see it there. I saw the Mega Fist instead of pot buster. We saw it. How do you like that? I've got a personalized Fiestament name tag up there. Fu versus Fiestament. Let's go. This is another really bad matchup for Potemkin. Potemkin's 2 worst matchups are Bridget and Testament. But you know what? You can't rely on that. You know, we'll see how this goes. And yes, this is the last one before top 8. You like that? I made it a long time ago, gave it to Fiestament. It was really easy to modify, so. Fu versus Fiestament. Let's go. Both SoCal. Lots of SoCal players here tonight. We got a curse. It's got the wings, which means we have the overhead coming in. Good hits there. Man, Fiestament really locking Fu down. Oh, got hit there, knocked down. Not a good spot for Fiestament. Good burst. Keeping him away. Got that skull going there. Got a curse. A dive. Another dive. I think next is going to be the overhead. Yep, if I remember right. Awesome. Nice. Those nets are so rough. Look at this, though. That's going to hurt a little bit here. And set him up for a knockdown. Nice stuff there with the aerial pop buster. That poison's going to hurt. The thing about poison damage is poison is a scaling damage that ignores defense. It does a certain amount of damage each hit. So because of that, it actually does a lot more effective damage against characters like Potemkin than it would anybody else. It's the same sort of thing with healing. Healing just heals a static amount of health, so it's going to ignore guts. It just actually heals a lot more health, more effective health, the lower your health is. Really got Potemkin locked down, but that's okay. Potemkin can just kind of stay there and be patient. That's the Potemkin game. Oh, miss! Pop Buster! Man, you've been seeing Fu missing Pop Buster a lot here. Gotta get back into the training mode. Plus R's inputs are very precise. You miss a diagonal input, that move is not coming out. Nice slide head, getting rid of both EXE Beast and the Skull. Going for those EXE Beasts. Got the Gigantor out, but didn't help. Testament 1 hit away from death. Fiestament taking that right there. We got 1 point for Fiestament. Yeah, it's 100% the diagonals for that. This game is very strict with those inputs. Very strict. Same with like input buffers and things like combos, where like you're recovering, and then the very first frame after you recover, if you're pressing the button, if you press the frame before you recover, it won't come out. So no input buffers for those either. Very strict precision in this game. But when you can do hard stuff, and you start pulling that off in matches, oh, it's so exciting, so thrilling. But back to this game here. Potemkin, Fu, getting really close on him. Didn't do a pop buster. He was probably waiting for something. That something was a gold burst, but he got hit by it. Hursh in here, doing a dive. Gonna do another dive, and then gonna do an overhead. You gotta know those skull patterns as against Testament, because once the Testament has the overhead, that's the unblockable, and you have to make sure you don't get in that setup. Another unblockable, because the first one was an overhead. You have to be aware of those. He's gonna give him 3 skulls. He's got a powered up tree. He gets hit by that. It's gonna poison him. There we go. Nice setup here. Man, look at this. Look at this setup. Oh, missed IK. What were you doing? Still killed, but man, that wasn't good. Don't know why I did that. Up. Fiestament 1 round away from probably taking this. Poison, dealing its full damage against Potemkin, not ignoring defense. All those EXE beasts going in. You saw Fu going for a slash back, but just slightly missed it. Hammer Fall, eating one of those hits, dealing a ton of damage there. And a throw. Stuff here from Fu, just kind of staying further away. You gotta be a little bit patient. Again, it's normally a bad matchup for Potemkin, but Fu dealt a really good response to a bad matchup last game against Bridget. Good slide head knockdown. Oh, he went for the wrong one, and that's it. Fu takes a round. What's gonna happen here? Backdash on round start from Fiestament. Keeping it up, both playing a strong game of footsies, not wanting to do anything else. That slide head got him down, that killed the tree. Yep, more hits. The way you dispose of those trees, by the way, the trees will go away on hit, but the nets won't go away on hit. So you gotta really be aware of those nets. However, if you jump over a tree's vertical position, it'll desummon the tree, or actually it'll summon it, and you could probably get hit by it. See, there's another tree. The trees are really hard for Potemkin to get around. Bad burst. Terrible burst there. This could be the start of the end. That's not going to kill. Good slide head desummoning that. Getting rid of the net with 6H. Good awareness. Oh, that was a potential spot for a pop buster. That Gigantor's not going to save him from the reverse EXE beast. And Fiestament ends up winning 2-0. Alright guys, we are now in top 8. So what that means is I've been doing this for 4.5 hours and I need a 5-minute break. Give me 5 minutes, I'll be right back.